Wirklich?
Yo, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another beautiful live stream on this beautiful Monday afternoon. We're back with the more or less daily trackmania action, and yeah, a new week has started. And since I did not have time to stream yesterday in the evening because of a family birthday, there's a few things that we have to, do, which is of course the usual weekly program of having to play the new weekly shorts and also the new weekly grand, which came out yesterday. As always, I haven't seen anything about those, so we're gonna discover them. We're gonna hunt the weekly grand a little bit, and yeah, maybe it's gonna be successful, maybe not. I did actually hear a few things about the new weekly grand already, which are not so positive, but we can talk about that later when we're gonna discover that. And yeah, other than that, we're also gonna be playing Cup of the Day, of course. Gonna be juicy, gonna be nice, gonna be amazing. Hope you guys are locked in and ready. And hope you had a good start into the week as well, of course. We also did a lot of practicing today already. We had our first practice session of Greece, which is the map for the 5th and for now final Elite Cup, at least before the Elite Cups go into a small break for the DreamHack. And I can tell you, Greece is gonna be one hell of an identity map. That's gonna be absolutely amazing. So yeah, we'll see how that map is gonna go. But yeah, I mean, you guys know, it's knockout, anything can happen. So yeah, hopefully it will be a good one for me again. I would not mind, because yeah, as you guys know, my performance on Saturday was... I mean, it wasn't even my performance that was disappointing, it was legit only the result that was disappointing to me. So I'm hoping for, yeah, as good of a performance again, but with a better result, ideally. But we'll see. We're gonna practice a lot more throughout the week, and yeah, but most likely it will be in a way that, yeah, the map is gonna be relatively simple, but then it's all about the identity. So basically, you can kind of imagine it like France, you know, like France, the map, where we had the quarter pipe identity. It's kind of like that map, but without the dirt part. You know, the France map had the dirt part in the middle with the dirt jumps that was tricky. And Greece is basically the same, but without that. But I would say the map itself is a bit more difficult than France. Like a bit more technical, kind of, because it's also a more modern type of map. But yeah, gonna be interesting. We'll see how it's gonna go. And with that, we're gonna jump into the game now. But first of all, let me quickly check if we had any resubs. So, actually, no. I did not donor wall anything yet. Amazing. But, Auvra says, I need you for some promotion of a banger event. If you can check Discord DM. Aha. I'm opening. Aha. Aha, aha, aha. Aha. Okay. Aha. Is it already known, Auvra? Can I already show? I guess so, right? Aha. Aha, aha, aha. Auvra type 1. Can I show this? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Published today. Okay, well done. Let me actually open this, guys. Look at this. Tack. A new tournament. The monthly bingo tournament. Auvra is again motivated to offer a brand new monthly tournament. And yeah, it's a monthly bingo cup. First one in 6 days with a 2v2 format. Qualification phase. Top 16 will qualify to the bingo event and will spread in a double elimination bracket. Jeepers. A full-on bingo event. That's crazy. Wait, how long does this take though? This sounds like it's gonna take ages actually. 2 servers, 5 maps, 1 warm-up. Mates are able to call and give info about the maps. Boah. Honestly, I could see myself playing this one with Lars. That could be juicy, but it depends on when it's gonna take place. 2v2 classic bingo, 2v2 shift bingo. Oh, the event could take around 4 to 5 hours. Jeepers. Okay. Actually, I don't know if I have time for that. Maybe though. Maybe yes, but maybe also no. Registrations. I'm going in. I'm going in. Your in-game name? Okay, it's only... Okay, you can only register for certain for different things there. Wait, what channel is this even in? Can you give me the Discord, Auvra? What is the Discord? That would be good to know. Yeah, maybe I can play this with Lars. That would be pretty interesting. But I guess it also starts in the afternoon, which is not ideal for Lars. That could be possible, maybe. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we cannot. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I mean, right now I'm also still busy with practicing. But Sunday is technically the best day for this. So, yeah, I don't know. It's on your Discord. Yeah, I cannot... Do you have your Discord linked? I mean, just link it, Aura. Just link it to us. Just link it in the chat for the people that are interested as well. Oh no, why are we getting... What? What? 2 messages at once. Kinda sus. Click at weitergeleitet. Doesn't work. There's nothing happening. Okay, I got the link. Auvra sent the link. Here's the link if you guys are interested. Zack. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Maybe I can play it, guys. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So, zack, 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 zack. Okay. Oh yeah, very interesting news. Maybe at some point I'm definitely gonna play it. Maybe not the first one yet. I also have to check if it overlaps with EWC, of course, always. But we're gonna take a look, guys. We're gonna take a look. So, but anyway, enough yapping now. Because we need to discover the new weekly shorts, guys. The new weekly shorts are waiting. As well as the new weekly grant, of course. So we're gonna jump into the game. And, yeah, straight into the new and old shorts, I would say. So. Alright, is it loading? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Yes. Okay, well done. A very quick YouTube intro. And then, zack, zack, peng, peng. We are going in. Get ready, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is this time of the week again. We have received 5 brand new weekly shorts, and at the same time, of course, the world records on last week's maps have been revealed. So as always, we're gonna check out last week's records, and then we're gonna discover the brand new maps. So, zack. Alright, let's see what people have cooked on last week's maps. If there are any crazy strategies or just very nicely driven WRs, we are gonna check it all out. And we're gonna start on map number 1, where I actually also have a pretty solid time, a 0.23, but people managed to drive all the way up to a 0.0. So let's see what exactly they have done. I mean, very smooth in the start, smooth here, and then, yeah, very inside line here, with a drift cancel, actually. Or different lines in the start, actually. Look, some people go insta-left, and some people went for a slightly more outside line. Very interesting. But in the end, it is Tomacino who is in the lead here, with a very, very good last turn. We can maybe check this one out in camera too, because then you see it down a little bit more. But very close to the edge, perfectly precise, going to the left side finish. that is not far away from, from the potential maximum. So, yeah, very good cooking. We also have a tie on 4th and 5th place between Infraliminal and EU Kari. But yeah, good times. Only 2 people managed to achieve a 15.0. Kind of crazy. But okay, it was a relatively simple map. No crazy tricks. We're going to map number 2, which was Drift Island. And yeah, as the name suggests, this was a technical map. And yeah, the records are quite close here because I don't think there's any crazy strategies or anything. So let's see. Smooth start with a little bit of a penalty skip. Keeping as much speed as possible. Very small drift only. And then, yeah, very inside and also jumping quite far left in the finish. A bit of a rough end part, especially on this map, because you want to drift inside, but you also want to jump very far left in the end. So you just got to be like perfectly inside, basically. But yeah, also here, clean driving, nothing crazy going on. Records are very tight, but Exosum in first. Very good runs there. So, with that, we're gonna go onto the puzzle map. Also, puzzle. Now, you guys know there is new rules for the weekly shorts, where the puzzle map is basically, yeah, not really allowed anymore to have like many crazy routes. So, yeah, pretty much every single time now the puzzle map is just gonna be, yeah, 1 or 2 hidden shortcuts on the map, and that's it. And that was also the case on last week's maps. Because of that, wait, it's faster to go smooth. Ain't no way, it's faster to do the start normal. How did I not notice that? Wait, that's crazy. They just do the start normal. I didn't even try that. Wow. Guys, what a crazy puzzle, right? The puzzle is that you go down here. Puzzle solved. It's like a puzzle with 2 pieces, and you have to put 2 pieces together. And I mean, yeah, okay, they have a lot of speed then and jump all the way into the finish, so that's kinda smooth. And yeah, this guy had a very tight line. You also want to jump very far left, of course. It looked like there was actually more possible in theory. Like, he could have been a bit further left still in theory. But very hard to aim this jump perfectly, I guess. So yeah, good cooking, cool map. But yeah, in my opinion still, this is not a puzzle map. I don't like these new weekly short rules. But, as always, Nadeo just decided, community has not been asked. It is what it is, we have to live with it. So yeah, basically map 3 is just like map 1 or so, but with 1 or 2 shortcuts. So, yeah. Oh, this guy said he has 120 hours on the game. That's crazy. I guess he had like all of these 120 hours on this map then, because that's a crazy good run. Holy shit. And Mr. User, thanks for the brand new tier 1 sub. Good focus, my friend. Good focus. Thank you. Wait, what is this? This must be bugged, right? That's a bugged run. Okay, let's first of all check out 2nd to 5th place. Is this bugged or did they find reactor abuse? Halt, stop. What am I seeing here? Okay, first of all, let's check out my run. Because my run was without any tricks and very clean. So let's first of all check out what I did. So very inside here, Zack, close to the waypoint pole without hitting it. Very inside here. Like, my run was really good without doing anything crazy. Kinda. You cannot go much faster, I would say. So what the hell are people doing? Because I saw like 10 different lines already. Starting with Dowers. Oh, reset skip. That's crazy. Oh my god, this map got completely bamboozled. Yeah, hello guys. My name is Reactor Boost, and when I'm existing, the map is being shortcut. So what he does is he releases, he bounces with his nose. Because of that, he flies up. And then he releases to barely fly over the reset and still getting the checkpoint. And with that, yeah, he has a lot more speed, of course. So, kind of clean line. Makes sense as well. Not too crazy of a reactor line, even. I would say this almost looks sort of doable, with trying it a lot, of course. So, yeah, let's see what Saps is doing. Goes here. Yeah, that's a bit more crazy, to be honest. What the fuck? Okay, so he goes against the rock and then flies like this. And then, this is the crazy part. Also, the flight is also crazy, but then he lands here. He barely gets the reset. But then, the crazy part is that he like this reactor here that you see, gives you reactor down. But since he is so over-angled and his back touches the reactor before his front, he gets reactor up instead. And with reactor up here, he gets a small speed boost and also skips the last reset and just flies into the finish. That is crazy. Holy shit. Okay, very interesting line by Saab. Funnily enough, only barely faster than the other line. So that's kind of crazy. Then we have Vakes. Let's see what Vakes is doing. Vakes going for the same kind of flight, but I guess he just gets it better. Oh, he also got Reactor up, but he got a speed boost. Oh my god, and he almost missed the finish. That's a goofy line, holy shit. So he also goes here, lands, and then... yeah, over angles, barely gets Reactor up and just has a bit more exit speed into the finish. Flips, but still somehow survives it. Okay, interesting. Then we have Sid. Sid only 100 faster. That's kind of crazy though, that the records are so close to each other. What the hell is Sid doing? Okay, Sid also goes for the flight. Oh, and Sid goes for Reactor down actually. Interesting. So he just landed in a backslide. Kept the speed, got Reactor down, therefore got a big slowdown. But since he was so far at the start, he barely didn't get overtaken by Vakes. Looked very close. Okay, but now, the thing that all of you guys have been waiting for. Lavsor is 0.6 ahead. What is he doing? How is that possible? Is it the same line? It looks like he's going for the same approach. Got a faster start already. Flies. Oh, nah, he didn't. Okay, that's crazy. Ah, that's crazy. That's disgusting. You know what he did? He flew. And he flew in the exact perfect height to skip the reset. You see the reset at the bottom of the checkpoint? He flew exactly above that without hitting the tippy top of the finish. I think the others all got the reset. So he keeps that, had a faster start as well, backslides, and he also keeps so much speed here that he overjumps this small reset. Look. Like there's one more reset here, but he has so much speed that he just overjumps it. So he gains even more time to sit. Like Sid is kind of doing the same, but worse. Yeah, look at the difference. Look how far ahead he is, and he has so much more speed. And Sid gets the reset, and this guy is already far in the lead. The absolutely crazy world record by Lavsor. And I mean, you guys know, whenever there's a reactor boost on a weekly shorts map, the map is being shortcut deluxe. And I would never want to hunt this, but watching these kind of records is always very cinema. So big shout out to the people that are actually willing to hunt these kind of things. Very crazy. And yeah, especially good cooking by Lavsor. That's a crazy record, man. Holy moly. Okay, but with that, we now go to map number 5, which was Canyon 8. So basically, yeah, the AO8 map. The issue with this AO8 map was that, yeah, there is a reactor at the start. And if you get that reactor, especially if you get reactor up, like I had in my PB, you can basically just fly all the way into the finish and you get rid of all of the AO8 stuff, kinda. And yeah, I guess that is what everyone is doing. But let's see. Oh no, they actually don't. Oh my god. Cam actually just... Oh, okay, this is actually something that I tried as well. Like, they get the bounce. It looks like low input strat. Yeah, it's just low input strat, by the way. They do one action key, one tap, and then one more action key move. It's like low input... Oh my god. The map got low input stratted. Like, one rule of thumb is, guys, also counting for all of these Trackmania Nations Forever maps. If your map... Like, if it's possible and easier to get world record on a map with a low input strat, then the map is just shit. That's like a rule of thumb. Like, if it's better to do a low input strat on your map, then the map that you're hunting is most likely very stupid. Also, I'm not saying shit, but like, very stupid to hunt, very brain rot. So yeah, better don't do that. But yeah, apparently it works on this map as well. And then they actually got a flight. They got a flight in a way that they actually were able to control it. And they go into the risky finish on the side. Look. Zack. With a small bounce. That's crazy. Yeah. And everyone is kind of doing that, just in different alterations. The car goes more to the outside, but therefore has a better, like, finish. And yeah, because basically everyone is doing the same, the times are also very close to each other. Even though it is, yeah, a full-on reactor abuse map. Crazy. So I'm kind of sad that the map got, like, ruined because of the reactor, because it was not an AO8 map, basically. But on the other hand side, also kind of cool to see how much people actually cook this. But it doesn't look fun to hunt, so I'm just gonna go next. But good cooking by everyone. And yeah, with that, the records are, of course, set in stone. And the winner of last week is Tomachino with 60,000 points. Very juicy. Then we have Cam in second, Lavsor in third, Exosome in fourth, and C-Swift in fifth. GG. So, also Katumi, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. Going to Bloxy Twitch, Naslegeo, Timo Hunt, Slinker Bandit, and Elf Ranki. Very good focus. Appreciate it. Do you think that applies for Q, which has a low input strat for the first 3 seconds of a 10-minute map? No, I mean like, I legit mean when the entire map is basically low input strat. Or like a big part of it. If there's like one thing at the start, but then there is 1 minute of normal driving, yeah, then it doesn't really matter too much. Wow. I like how we struggled to get reactor up here, and the solution was to just enter the reactor from the left side. Wait, really? Ain't no way. Ah, that's crazy. I mean, I didn't really hunt the map a lot. So yeah. Also, Mr. User, who subbed earlier, says, Yo, already watching you for a long time in YouTube. Never used Twitch. Came here for you. XD. Also, my first message ever on Twitch. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, welcome. Welcome on Twitch. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. So, zack. So, time to continue with the YouTube video, though. Alright, but enough yapping about last week's maps. There is, of course, 5 brand new ones that are waiting to be discovered. So let's see what the mappers have cooked, what Nadeo has chosen, and if it's any fun to drive or not. We'll see. We're starting on map number 1, which seems to be a Vista map. We're lagooning, guys. It's time to goon. My favorite time of the day. Oh, that's a jump. We do not go here. Schade. Looked a bit sus. Oh, this looks actually like a cool O1, to be honest. A bit of platforming going on. I don't know. I kind of like the looks of these platform blocks. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Okay, so we jump smooth here. Then probably inside jump here. And I don't know if this side jump here is good. I mean, in theory, yes. But the landing is, yeah, not so ideal. As you guys just saw. And yeah, I'm also, for the people watching on YouTube, I'm super sorry, but I'm 1 day late with the discovery. Usually I always discover on Sunday and then also upload the video on Sunday, but now I'm already discovering on Monday. And video is probably also going to be uploaded on Monday. But yeah, because of that, the times are, of course, a lot better than usual already. So, don't expect top 10 on every single lap here. That's probably not going to happen. But I'm still going to try my best. So let's see what we can cook here. Oh shit, okay, we do not want to hit that edge there. No 7th place incoming, yeah, probably not, to be honest. I know a weekly shorts video without 7th is basically unwatchable. But the most important thing is in the video, which is the green timer, of course. Okay, I need to stop hitting that. I mean, I can also drive on the side here in theory, but I don't know why. Why I should do that. Yeah, doesn't look like this map has any crazy secrets, to be honest. Okay, that was a pretty clean run without anything special, I would say. 194th. I mean, you can probably gain speed in the start. And then, I don't know with this jump. No steer here is just for scenery. I mean, maybe side jump. I don't know. Maybe side jump and you can keep more speed. And the end kind of PF. It's the start and the side jump. Oh shit. Goal is beat Scrappy. What is Scrappy's time? Yeah, I thought about a barrel roll as well. But doesn't look like you can do a barrel roll. Because if I do one here, like, ain't no way I'm getting that rotation that I need. I just land like an absolute dofus here. Maybe like a tiny side jump, but that's about it. Nah. Is Kaylee unbanned? Was Kaylee banned? I don't know. What did I know? I rarely ever ban people myself. In this chat. On YouTube there is music, yes. There should always be music on YouTube. If there isn't, then always let me know in the YouTube chat, please. Because, yeah, not on purpose. Whenever that happens, I manually have to edit in the, yeah, in the edit afterwards for YouTube videos. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I improved by 100 and gained 20 positions. Interesting. Ah, but like this I landed in lower gear. That's not so bueno. Okay, YouTube chat has music. Nice. In that case, I did not fuck up. That's good. Like, I cannot land like this. I don't know how I want to do in the start. I can also go for a lower line here and get a smoother jump in theory, but I'm trying to go early to the right to catch the downhill early, you know? But maybe it's actually not so good. Close? Yeah, I don't know. I'm close to max. Time to buy some Lego now that I got paid. Yeah. Or just buy from other manufacturers and not the most expensive and get one. Actually, I don't even know if there's other manufacturers in other countries. But at least in Germany, from what I know, Lego is pretty yek. Ah ja, Klemmbaustein, true. Not Lego. My bad. Oh, PB and zack. Have you ever seen the new Trackmania 2020 task guy? Yes. He's actually a chatter of mine and he made a task. He didn't make the task for me, but he made a task on a map that I was kinda requesting and we already reacted to that as well. It was really cool. Really cool to see some tasks. He made a task now on one of the campaign maps on map. Or what is it? 19, 20 or so? Pretty cool. Thing is, like this, I have 0 speed. That is not so good. But I can improve for sure. Honestly, 7th might be possible here. I need to keep more speed here, like my line is very shit. Did I do the Trackmania awards yet? No, but I will do it. The thing is, going through all of the nominations in detail, which I wanna do, takes like 1 year. Nein! Scheiße, I jumped. Ah, no. Close. Yeah, it was on the one wood map that I uploaded. It was on Whole Grain Stadium Getty. So the Whole Grain Spaghetti map, but with Stadium Core only. I mean, by now I've uploaded so many different wood videos on YouTube. Lars took 4 hours, yeah. I know. And as you guys know, at the moment I don't have a lot of time for this kind of stuff, so it might still take me some time. I might only do it at the very end of the awards. Like when it's basically, you know, when it's basically close to the end of the voting phase. We'll see when I have time. Yeah, it's all about this end, I feel like. I mean, the start is also important, but the awards are biased as always. Yeah, I mean, it's not a full-on award show. It's also like a lot of a popularity contest. Wait, this map was originally a weekly grand, then a cup of the day, and now a weekly shorts. Wait, what? This one? Wait, true, there is actually another map here. There's actually an entire other map in here. So you built something different and just made a weekly shorts out of it. Yik. Oh, I lost time at the start as well. And I can easily gain time. I don't want to go next yet. It's because I steered in the start. You don't want to steer in the start instantly. You need to wait a little bit. Otherwise you lose time. Like a very basic trick. It's something that always works, kinda. Ah! My god. Am I ever gonna make a map for weekly shorts? No. If I build something, then I would build something interesting. And then I wouldn't get chosen. And then it's kinda useless. That's a good time. Holy shit, top 7! 9:17. Okay, not too bad, not too bad though. 0.37. That was a pretty solid run. And very, very likely I'm faster than Scrappy. And that is what counts. So yeah, we take it. Nice map. Good map 1. Kinda tricky to drive. Basically all about a couple of jumps here. But we definitely had worse map 01, so I like it. And we go next. So, map number 2. Wonder Pack. Aha. Oh. Ah, desert. Ah. I mean, cool, I like it, But I will not be able to drive well here, because desert. Desert on wheel is, yeah, not so nice, as you guys know. But let's see what I can cook. Aha, okay. Full on desert abusing. Scrappy is ahead? Really? Wow. As if. Since when is Scrappy cooking? Ah, don't worry, guys. I can tell you, I beat Scrappy today in our practice match. That's what counts. That lead doesn't matter. Especially because he wasn't very practiced yet. And no one was. Our practice match today was very Fiesta-like. That wasn't difficult, that's true. Yeah, no one was good. Also, yeah, I mean, no one was really practiced yet on Greece. But I would say out of our practice group, I'm definitely the one that is like the best at fast learning these kind of things. So I was the only one with like a okay level. And the rest was just full Fiesta. So it absolutely did not mean anything, sadly. That's why Massa made the Twitter post? What post? Massa is active on Twitter. I don't know what post you mean exactly. I wanna skip the things here. I don't know. I don't think you wanna go to the risky. Ah, that Greece is the worst map, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the... is it the worst? I don't know. Also, I personally don't mind it at all, because for me, like Massa says, it's all about the identity. The thing is, for me, the identity... Also, it's also true. For me, the identity is relatively easy, and I rather struggle with the normal driving parts on the map so far. So yeah, for me personally, definitely not. And the map is kind of unbalanced, which is always relatively not so good. Because the entire map is like relatively simple, and that's just all about the end. Ah, I slid out. Got down. It's still PB. That's crazy. Yeah, but with wheel, you guys know how it works. I will sadly not be able to get a really good run here. But maybe I can cook like a top 20 or so. I mean, I know what lines you want to take, mostly. I just cannot do the tapping. Zack. 22, okay. Yeah, there were also other complaints about the map already. There was like some, not drama, but there was like some discussion going on. Yeah, what is this right finish about? That one makes zero sense. Yeah, in no world, this finish is faster. Yeah, there were also some other issues with the map, like some people would like the start of the map because there's like some visibility issues, but I don't know, all of these complaints are just kinda whatever. Wait a second, guys. Oh, never mind. Can we get a hello for Girl Nady? Okay, never mind. Can we get a bye for Girl Nady as well? Pwah. Hi and bye. Which place did I have on Brazil? Oh, I don't even remember. 20th, 21st or 22nd, one of those. I was basically top 33% of the knockout. But since Nadeo uses the most XCD point distribution ever, my result is irrelevant. Zack, there we go, top 20 by the way. Pengda Zimmer. Yeah, I'm also gonna leave it at that. Relatively simple desert map. Cool that they chose the desert map. I feel like we didn't have that in a very long while. But yeah, as I said, I'm not really the one to hunt the world record here. I'm pretty sure Rinte is already like 0.2 or so faster. And yeah, you just need to have the perfect tapping type of rhythm in order to drive a world record here. So yeah, gonna be interesting to see what the desert abusers can cook, but I will definitely not be anywhere close to that. So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. And we go next. How does this guy do top 20 in 5 minutes? And this is arguably my biggest strength in the game. Like, as a snow car is kind of my biggest strength in the game. But if it's not that, my biggest strength is probably to get like, to learn maps really, really quickly. Like, not necessarily like the first attempt or so, but like, you know, within like 5 or 10 minutes, I can drive maps like super fast already. That's probably my biggest strength in the game. Doesn't really help that much for weekly shorts, but I also noticed that when I learn competition maps, you know? I'm just kind of good at that. I don't even know why. Just learned that or gifted. I don't even know. Okay, what the hell do we have here? It looks like the puzzle map this time around is actually a bit more of a puzzle again, guys. We have a rally car switch. We have different lines here. Guys, it looks like the puzzle is actually not super obvious. I like that. I can already see this line here. Okay. Really weird map. But it's definitely better than the last 2 weeks. Because it's just more of a puzzle. And I can go for Rel E. What do I want? Rel E? El Nozabe pre-type? I forgot. I forgot that when I'm 1 day late with the weekly shorts, everyone of course already knows the best lines, except for me. It's just everyone writing clueless, haha. Yeah, ain't so sure about... Okay. Is there a checkpoint though? Yes. Where's the checkpoint? There. Ach nee, don't tell... Ach nee, nee guys, right? Nah, right? Nah, right? I cannot just do this. It's not just gonna be this or something, right? Or something similar, goofy. Okay, but I'm still slow AF. This also looks kind of fast. Yeah, I keep improving by half a second every single run. I continue doing that. At some point I have the world record. If I go full... Wait, what? Is this road or is this dirt? It's probably road. If I go full inside here, I could keep a lot of grip. And here's the engine off. There's a boost at the outside, I just noticed. Wait. Oh, I can go here. Okay, wait. I see. Guys, I know. Oh. But I can full grip here. And then I can just go like this. Would this be PB though? Why is there a sign right in front of it? What in the mapping is this? And why is the finish jump actually hard? Okay, that's faster. Now the question only is, what is the fastest way to get there? Is it this? Okay, that was only barely faster. Or can I also do this with Rel E? And Rel E seems Yek Deluxe, to be honest. Nah, right? Rally is Yek. I think this is basically the correct strat. I just need to get this here good. But this is like very awkward. Nah. Guys, no backseating. Oh my god. Wow. I mean... But can I keep stadium car and go over the things? Oh my god, what is this bump, bro? Yuck. Wait, this is a lot faster. Wait, if I think it's just this, no? Okay, that looks very yuck. Oh, I need to, oh my god, I need to dodge the tree and jump over it somehow. Ach, du Kacke. Oh, but why did he put the barriers? It's like he blocked the cut without blocking it. He basically just made the cut more annoying with that. Oh my god, this looks very stupid. Yeah, but like, oh my god, because of the tree. Nah. Okay, this looks really annoying. Oh my god. Okay, I don't like that. That's very yuck. That is very yuck to drive. I mean, I do like that this map is more of a puzzle, but I don't like the solution. Yeah, you somehow just need to dodge this, basically. Okay. Oh, wow. 921st. Scrappy did not find a cut, so I'm instantly better. Yeah, I would say so as well. Yeah, I just need to keep all of my speed, basically, and then it's GG. And then probably FS the end, and well. Okay, this looks like a brute force deluxe. Is the hill sand? Yes, this hill is basically sand. Ay. But there's like so many bumps that's like hard to get. Ah! Hee. Ho ho. I can also go around. That's slower, you know, so don't need to try it at all. Oh, honestly, I take that. 220th. That was kind of solid. That was with a clean start. But I just need to max the start, max the speed, and then you can probably do the left turn below the wall ride full speed. But it's like very close because of the arrow here, and then you need to also not roof hit the wall ride basically. So yeah, kind of cool puzzle map. I kind of like it that it's more of a puzzle again. What a surprise. Nowadays it's great when the puzzle map is an actual puzzle. Cinema. So even though the solution is not that great, I'm still gonna give it an upvote so that Nadeo sees that I like these kind of maps more than the puzzle maps that are no puzzles. So yeah, better than basically a PF map. So yeah, we're gonna go next. Let's see what map number 4 is gonna be about. It's called Energy and built by Sandkasse, a fellow German. Let's see what he built. The fast map, guys. It's time to go fast. I know Sandkasse can build really cool maps, because he sometimes does so for the community weekly shorts, which tend to be more difficult. That's an amazing place to crash. But of course, for the weekly shorts, you are not allowed to build something like super crazy. But let's see if he still managed to build something that is interesting and fun to drive for me. Okay. Oh shit, okay, we need to finish fully inside. All the way inside. Don't take it out of context. Yeah, very simple map though, also this one. Yeah, I need to go all the way like this. Ay. Yeah, that's a very, very basic map. I ain't gonna lie. You can also not cut because checkpoint. I don't know. This one I find a bit too boring. I'm not gonna lie. Bring back Highless mapping, yeah. I wouldn't mind. Highless the weekly shorts mapping goat. I know, it's just this and full inside, no? Boah. Wait, Sandkasse is from Denmark. Oh, didn't know. I did not know that. Yeah, I don't know. This map is definitely the most boring one so far, sadly. No, I don't know. Will I try Weekly Grand? Yes. That's why it's in the title. I will play a Weekly Grand right after this. And for the people watching this YouTube video, if you want to see my weekly Grand discoveries, then you gotta check out my second channel, Grana TV. Because yeah, Weekly Grands are sadly not special enough for for main channel videos, IMO. I'm always uploading them on the second channel instead. Sandkasse means like, yeah, sand. What is Kasse? Cashier? No. Sure. Like the thing in the stores where the money is in. Register? Register. That thing. And I also feel like every single line that I try in the start is slower. There might be something, but... Yeah, I mean, it's a... It might be a good weekly short or something, I don't know. For me, it's sadly a bit too boring. No, I'm not playing the Ultra maps today, sadly no time. But I will do it later this week. I hope. If I have time at least. It's just all about this last turn. I don't know. I know Sandkasse can cook, but I also know his creativity is limited by weekly short guidelines, so... Nothing against him, but I probably have to download this map. Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna do one more attempt. This map is boring for me. Not a Granali map. Oh, good start. Terrible end, because I suck. Not PB. Yeah, I don't know. No map for me, in my opinion, too boring for a weekly short. We go next. Final map already. Time for some LOL. Calix. Ach du Kacke. Oh shit. Wait. Are the red ones all anti-boosts? Looks like it. Oh god, okay. Okay, we do have cruise control in the start though. Okay, so we gotta dodge. I mean, what can we hit? Can't we hit anything but red? Or am I yek? I mean, we have cruise control either way, no? Or am I yek? Oh, scheiße. Ah! Boah, okay, that's it's like a bonk up light map. Oh, it literally says at the start. I didn't see. Wait, yellow equals... I cannot see it. Yellow equals short boost, red equals short anti-boost, and blue hold the boost. Blue hold the boost. Ah, so you wanna go yellow, and then blue kinda. Wait, it works like that? That's crazy. Not even AT, yeah, that's crazy. I didn't get AT. Wow, okay, that's some brain power here. Hold the boost. Okay, in theory you really need to sit down and plan a line here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna drive. Oh, can you do the slalom? Yeah, that's probably the best start line, though. Unless the boosts can be so much faster that it's worth it to go all the way around, kinda. Oh yeah, here in the end, okay, that's kind of tricky. Here in the end, I think, as at least for the inside line, you want to go full inside and then here. Then probably to the middle and then here or something. Aha, okay. Interesting map, I guess. Hard to tell how much there is possible here. I'm pretty sure at some point everyone's gonna have the same line, no? Oh, I forgot about this one block. Says he's not going to plan, but goes and comes down. Yeah. Gonna plan a lot. Yeah, kinda like this, I guess. But that is not great. And yo, Josephine. Hello, hello, hello. I cannot go full inside. That was actually not bad though. Wait, this was almost PB. Okay. Is there a trick with the reactor? I don't know. Okay, where's the reactor here? I mean, it's reactor up. That's very dangerous. Surely not possible to get a speed boost. Oh, look at the start. Okay. Okay, this is a big mind fuck here. The start line seems pretty good, but you need to get like a perfect things. Things in Camp 3, this is very goofy. Like Camp 3 is really hard to see. Ah, so many red boosts. Ah, I touched so many. Not even top 1000. Jeepers. Lyco with the skill issue deluxe. I blame it on the camera, okay? I'm allowed to do that. Ah! Scrappy's 177th. Ah, yeah, ain't beating that. Fuck that. That's not gonna happen. Holy shit, these sounds when you play this one. Like psh, 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 psh. Ach du Kacke. Yo, Mama! No! Ah, I hit 2 anti-boost. 861st. Boah, I don't know if there's anything else hidden though. Wait. Oh my god, there is. Ach du Kacke. There is roulette boosters as well. I just noticed. You can probably go outside and get like a lot of speed. These boosters are like having different boost strengths. Like you see, the yellow one is slow, the blue one is like fast, and then the purple one, which only shows up for a second, is like, also, not even a second, is like very fast. Boah, that looks very XCD. Okay, honestly looks like a kind of fun troll map, but yeah, not something that that I would like to take a look at in depth. I'm gonna be interested to see what kind of line people will figure out. And if it's possible to, or faster rather, to go a bit more outside and take more speed. I do not know, and yeah, maybe also some reactor abusing happening here. I would not be surprised. Maybe you can get the reactor and crash at the outside and then speed boost and get a flight for through the ending or something. I don't even know. I don't even know. But yeah, I guess we will find out next Sunday when we can watch the world records. Very XCD map, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there is something stupid. But I don't want to get spoiled. We're gonna find out on Sunday. But yeah, overall, pretty solid week of weekly shorts, I would say. Holy shit. Oh, holy fuck. Let's try that again. Overall, pretty solid week of weekly shorts, I would say. Nothing too crazy going on. I'm glad that map 3 is more of a puzzle map again. Map 1 was also kind of cool. We also have a desert core map. Yeah, overall, kind of the normal stuff. Nothing too insane. So yeah, for the people watching on YouTube, definitely let me know what you think about the new weekly shorts down in the comments below, and make sure to tune in on Sunday for the brand new ones, and of course when the world records on these maps here are revealed. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see each other in another one. Bye bye! So, also for the people asking, I will check out yesterday's Sunday Funday Cup of the Day as well, yes. I don't know, probably only like shortly before the new Kappa starts. I think that makes the most sense. Because now, I'm gonna be discovering the new weekly grant, guys. That's gonna be juicy, I can tell you that much. The thing is though, I'm very quickly gonna go onto the weekly grant because I wanna change my camera again. The thing is, if I move down my camera so that you guys can see the lap counter, you cannot see the green timer anymore. Aha. That is rather suboptimal. So I also need to move the green timer. Hello. I need to do it like this now for the weekly grants cinema. So, like this it should work though, no? This is perfect for weekly grant. Because it's kind of shit when you don't see the lap counter. Okay, we're going in. So, quick YouTube. Just wanted to flex the world record. Yeah, no. I'm gonna flex the world record in the YouTube video, guys. But yeah, there's nothing to flex about. The record is so much improvable. It's just no one hunting this, like, literally. If good players would put more effort into weekly grant, the times would be so much better. But basically, no one can be arsed to hunt this a lot because, yeah, it's a very, very goofy game mode. But yeah, anyway, we're going in. YouTube intro number 2 for today. But first of all, a quick sip of aqua. Oh, holy shit, I was scared for a second because it wasn't aqua. There was no water. I thought it's water, so I expected the neutral water taste. But actually something different. That was weird. Anyway, we're going in. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my favorite time of the week again because we have received a brand new weekly grand map, and of course the world records are set in stone for last week's map. So as always, we're gonna check out last week's records and then we're gonna discover the brand new weekly grand map. So, let me go into the map already. So, last week's world record is actually being held by none other than your guys' favorite streamer, by myself. I somehow managed to get the world record, which is kind of nice. My first weekly grand world record. I think I played the map, let me actually check. I played the map for, yeah, 2 hours, so actually not even that little. I can tell you that Richlik, who's in second, drove his time on day 1 and he only spent 1 hour on the map. So yeah, basically no good players are hunting this because the game mode is very XTD, as we guys all know. But I got a relatively solid run through, which was actually very clean. The run had potential to be a sub 750. But yeah, I'm gonna show you one lap and then I can show you the one big crash that I had in this run, which was, yeah, very unfortunate. But as you guys know, it's very, very hard to get a clean run through on these type of maps. So yeah, it is what it is. My overall relatively normal road driving here, nothing crazy going on. No crazy tricks or anything. There's some no-slide lines here and there. Sometimes you also want to drift, depends on where the ghosts are, of course. And yeah, I basically try to do exactly that for all laps, and it also worked very nicely. But I remember that in lap 4, is this lap 4 or 5? Lap 5, I think, or 6? Actually, it doesn't even matter. In this lap, I had a small incident because, yeah, as you guys can see, there is 2 ghosts ahead here. And this part over here is very hard to drive because, yeah, the ghosts can be blocking your entire drift entry line. And as you guys know, there is a freewheel downhill drift coming up where you need to keep a lot of speed. And I thought that it's maybe smart to overjump the ghosts. Sadly, that didn't really work that well. So, yeah, the world record run has this. So basically, I tried to overjump. Didn't work. Also, it almost worked, to be fair. Instead, I crashed on the ghosts. I could have slid perfectly inside, didn't work. I crashed against the ghost. I banged against the wall. And then I'm banging the ghost for some reason. I'm literally inside of him. And I was stuck for like a good 2 seconds. I had an absolute step bro moment. And yeah, when I got out, I basically had 0 speed into the freewheel. So I had 199. We can maybe see in other laps. In good laps, I have 270. So I had minus 80 speed in a part where the speed is very important. And yeah, because of that, the world records, as the other people, also overtook me, I think. Like we have the ghosts on. I'm pretty sure that I got overtaken by the other Alexanders here. So that actually cost me a lot of time. That was very, very not so good. So here's the crash, pang, zack, full stuck. And yeah, I was quite far ahead, but then, yeah, here's the other ghosts coming. Peter Rex overtook me. Probably, I think I lost like 5 seconds or something. I don't know, maybe even more. Other than that, I don't think I had any crash. Only some slower parts. Richlik also went kind of equal with me. So the time loss was kind of immense, but since no one is hunting this and it's so hard to get a clean run through, that is still the world record. So yeah, overall, I'm happy that I got it, but I'm not happy with the run itself. So. Okay. But enough yapping, guys. We have a brand new weekly grant that is waiting to be discovered. So let's see what this one is about. And I don't know the map myself yet, but I have seen some very, very fun clips already about this map. Because apparently this map has a big issue. And I don't want to spoil it. We might see it ourselves later, though. If not, I'm going to show you a clip. Because, yeah, there is something very goofy going on with this map. But let's first of all discover it by myself. And let's see what I can cook on this here. So once again, I don't know why, but it's once again a full roadmap. Like, are the weekly grants so basic and so beginner friendly that no other surface other than road is allowed? Or how is it looking? Like, why do we only have road maps? That's crazy. Oh god, there's like a... Ah! Oh my god, okay, that's crazy. And we have like a bowl. Now we go down here, we bump, tuck. Oh shit, no. Why? Okay, like, why are the weekly grants always full road and there's always one goofy freewheel part? Oh my god, imagine you go down in these drops and you're able... What are these turns? And you're able to hit a ghost here. Like here on the... Like, you know what I mean? Okay, that looks very, very fun. Not. Yeah, that will never happen. I'm not a great fan of weekly grant mappers. Why do they always build yak freewheel parts? Yeah. Okay, naja. Overall, relatively wide though. Like, it looks like you can dodge kinda nicely the ghosts, but I'm also very scared of saying that because I'm definitely also gonna hit 20 million ghosts still. I mean, here you can just go right or left, then you can go here. If there's one ghost coming and it's just T-boning you, then, yeah. Schade. Unlucky. But this here is a no slide, I think. No slide, keep the speed and that. Ah! Okay, this part is ass deluxe. That's a deluxe ass. Ach du Scheiße. It's like your mama, guys. Deluxe ass. Okay, it's like so hard to get a clean run here. It seems like they all go to the right though, so maybe it's actually a better call to just go here. And then bounce and... Ah, it's freewheel. If it wasn't freewheel, you could just cut. Schade. Ja, also... I am not so sure what I think about this map. Oh god. Yik. What did that ghost do? But actually, let's talk about it now already, because you just saw it. As you guys know, Nadeo is forcing weekly grant mappers to drive slow. Like 2 weeks ago, the mapper was in my chat, and he told me that he drove a pretty bad AT, and Nadeo forced the AT to be over 1 minute slower, so that every beginner and their mama can basically get the weekly grant ATs first try. And yeah, because of that, basically Nadeo is forcing the offers to drive a bad offer time, so that, you know, beginners are not sad that they cannot beat it. And apparently this week, the mapper, in order to drive a slow AT, actually has a run with a lot of respawns. And that is bad in that case, that you guys see, people are crashing here, the ghosts are crashing, and then they are respawning. And the funny thing about that is that they are just appearing out of nowhere. You see that? Look. And if you just come here, you drive here, the ghosts are just spawning in front of your face. Like, you come here, you think there is no ghost, and zack, one ghost respawns, you drive into that ghost's ass, then you have no speed into the freewheel. Congratulations, you lost 10 seconds. Because the ghosts are literally just spawning here, and that happens all the time. Like, literally, it happens all the time. Look. Like, I don't need to look at this part for very long. It just happens all the time. The ghosts are like, you're basically never allowed to go here, because at any time, without being able to know it, there is a ghost respawning. You drive into it, you have no speed. That's basically it. That's basically the issue with this map. So, yeah, it's basically mapper issue. Like, respawn runs should just not be allowed for weekly grant. But honestly, it's also just caused by Nadeo forcing mappers to drive extremely freaking slow for their ATs. Otherwise, their maps are not being chosen. So yeah. Basically, the map is yak because the mapper has to drive slow, and yeah, I don't know. I don't even need to explain it. It's just stupid. And I also don't think I need to elaborate why it's stupid. I literally drive... Like, I can literally have this kind of inside line, and if I'm unlucky, there's a ghost spawning here, and I'm just in the mud. And my entire run is dead. And as you guys know, Nadeo always advertises this game mode as a game mode to chill. It's like a Zen game mode. And there's nothing more chill that I can imagine than being on lap 10, world record pace. I try to take the inside line because there is no ghost, and then there is a ghost respawning. So, yeah. Cool. Very chill. I haven't even had it happen yet, but the fact that it's possible is just crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like this part here, though. But there's like ghosts coming from the right. That's kinda cool, to be honest. But this is also just the ideal line, you know? You just go here. Like, I don't know. This is just a line. And here you can kinda adjust, but once again, I don't know why we need freewheel parts. This part here seems really hard to dodge, because... yeah, I don't know, there's just no other path there, and it's like very tight. They're difficult. I can get this world record? Yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit. I mean, I never know how long to make the discovery videos. Like last week it was very long, because I needed some time to get a run that I was happy with. Oh, no. But I don't know. Ah! Oh my god. That was close. Yeah, but you have no speed here. Like, if you... Also, this is... The fact that this XCD part with the respawning ghosts is also... right... when... It's right exactly there where you need the most speed on the entire map. Like, it could not be on a worse location, you know? If you didn't need the speed there, okay. I mean, still yak deluxe, of course. But okay. But it's literally at the part where you need the most speed out of all parts. And that's kind of goofy. So, yeah, I don't know about that. Respawn runs should just straight up not be allowed for a weekly grant. Yeah, there was a ghost. I could have literally just hit that ghost and I would have been in the mud. Now, if you go for the good line, you are basically in the mud. Can I overjump here? No, I cannot, of course. Rather. Ah, kinda. But look, the ghosts here are just very, very badly located. That might be... Also, I would say it definitely is, actually, the worst weekly grand map we've had so far. Would you guys agree with that, or... I don't know, like, the fact that you can hit respawning ghosts here and you don't know where they are is just, like... That alone disqualifies it from anything else. Like, it's just... That's just bad that that's possible. I don't know. I think we can also all universally agree on that. Also, I can just die here by a ghost respawning in front of my face. Unfortunate. Okay. And here there could also be a ghost. If I'm unlucky. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, let me finish this run and then we're gonna try to go for an actually good one. I mean, the lines are relatively simple, I would say. Relatively obvious as well. So that shouldn't be an issue. Ah! Hello, it's the ghost! 99999! Oh god. Cinema, guys. My Zen level is at an all-time high again. Okay. Could have been a worse crash. Hello. Oh my god. I wanted to go outside so that this ghost goes inside, but that ghost is also going outside. Yeah, the thing is, like, the issue with this game mode is still that because the mappers are forced to drive slow, they take racing lines that make zero sense, even for a beginner. Like, it just makes zero sense, the lines that these ghosts are taking sometimes. And because of that, it's like so hard to predict. Like, there on my Discord, I made the comparison that when I play Weekly Grand, it's like Max Verstappen driving his Formula 1 car against 12-year-olds that are celebrating their birthday on the local go-kart track and they drive for the first time. Kind of vibe. You know? I just want to take the fast lines. I know what the fast lines are. Bleep blah bloop. And then there is just absolute, literally moving obstacles on the route that are taking the most useless lines and weirdest decisions ever. That's how I feel like. But I feel like that's also the case for like bad players. Also, unless you like, I think the ghosts are fine if you just installed the game today. But even then, I feel like it could be an issue with how the ghosts are. But for anyone who sort of knows what they're doing, it's just like very hard. And I mean, with this respawn, that's like, yeah, that's just objectively bad. No discussion there. Also, if we ever have that again on a Weekly Grand, then I'm gonna snibbly snap at Nando. You mean Franz Hermann, true. Nee. But then it's literally slower. I mean, the cars are literally slower. We're driving against slowed down cars. It's not even just a bad run we drive against. It's a bad run in slow motion that we drive against. Small reminder. So the UPF faster than them, basically. I'm just waiting. Yeah, look. Like, if I crash here, look how much speed I lose. Like, if you crash there, look how much speed you lose. Look how slow you are. Look at this. I'm gonna lose like 20 seconds. It's at the worst possible part because the mapper like, can Weekly Grand mappers just stop placing freewheels? That would be very amazing. Also, another thing that we found out, also not we, but like, that was found out, is that the Weekly is basically on how the collisions work on the ghosts. Because apparently they only have collisions if they are like, if you are faster than the ghost. So if a ghost is faster from behind and overtakes you, it can basically go through you because your speed is lower than the speed of the ghost. And technically that could mean that when you drive backwards, which gives you negative speed kinda, it means that you're always slower than the ghosts. So technically you could drive the entire map in reverse, also not in reverse, but like you literally drive your car backwards by pressing brake, that you don't collide with the ghosts. So if there ever is a map where backwards driving is viable, it could be better because the ghosts are no problem, if that makes sense. It's like really, really weird. I don't know if that actually works though. Like, it's a bit weird. I can maybe, like, it's hard to try out anywhere, you know? I tried it once and it didn't seem to. Yeah, maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know. But other than that, it's right what I said. Like, the ghosts, when they overtake you from behind, they're just going straight through you. So they cannot hit you from behind and push you and give you a boost or whatever. Because the ghosts are only there to annoy you and not to help you, of course. Obviously. Naja, let's see what we can do. If I can get a clean run through here. Or if I get respawned. Holy nosedive. Yeah, also this... Starting from the freewheel to the start-finish block, the map is just... terrible. But maybe I can get a sort of clean run through and we can get like a top 2 or something. I mean, usually, as you guys know, these things are not hunted, so... Yeah, the thing is with freewheel, I just cannot release. That's so bad. Like, weekly grandmappers just stop using freewheel. It's just so bullshit. Like, might as well use no steer on a part. So that I cannot dodge the ghost at all. That would be really helpful. Or maybe also a small tip for weekly grandmappers. Maybe also combined with a no brake. And forced acceleration. So that I'm just not able to do anything. That would be extraordinary cool. Okay, that goes. I need to dodge on the right. Ach ja. I don't know. Ja. Cinema. Could be a no side as well, actually. In some. Also, at least in map 1. What a map, what a map, what a map, what a map. I don't even blame. Also, what I blame on the mapper is the freewheel part. Like, also, weekly grand mappers just need to, like, kind of learn what is ass on these maps. And having, like, a drift with freewheel is ass. Or in general, just don't use freewheel. It's, like, unnecessary. Why does every weekly grand have freewheel? Just why? There's no point. Just don't use that at all. So that I blame on the mapper. But the respawn, I'm literally not even blaming on the mapper. Like, I'm pretty sure he would have gotten a run without respawns if Nadeo wouldn't force him to drive slow AF. If that makes sense. That's literally just a result of Nadeo's goofy guidelines for weekly grants. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, but anyway, let's try to focus though. We've heard everything there is to say about the map. That was a very risky line. Let's try to get a run through that is sort of nice. And for that, you need a lot of focus. But then again, you also just need straight up luck. Nummer. No respawn, please. Thank you. I think going to the left here is always good. And you just need to not die. Well. And here, if you're too far outside, you're just in the mud. Because you cannot brake anymore. And you cannot release because free will. Please no T-bone. Thank you. That ghost was taking a relatively far inside line. I don't know if there's like 2 ghosts here or something. Look, there's also respawns here. There's even more respawns. Did you see that? Ghost 5 just respawned. Holy shit, bro. Speed you can get here is crazy, actually. Go away. Leave me. Of course he hit me. In the back tire. That's okay. Better crashing there than here. You wanna tell me that the standing respawn here is to go to the left and then go around on the penalty. Yeah. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with this map, guys. Cinema. How's the Grand Enduro this week? I guess you mean the map. Bad. Very bad, sadly. Sadly, the worst one we've had so far. Like, objectively. Sadly, a lot of stuff wrong with this map. Ja, schade, guys. I guess I'm not allowed to crash there at all. Good to know. Not that I want that, but yeah, with those ghosts there, and especially with the respawning ghosts. Ah, that one also has a nice player. Nice position. Yeah, very hard to avoid any crash arena there. Okay, I guess I just gotta lock in. That's all I can do, because the map is set in stone like this. It's not gonna be updated. Yeah, I can just go outside there. That was a clean run until then, yeah, that's true. And we have Luxilo with a brand new tier 1 sub, thank you very much. And also Sivo Warai with this 47-month free sub. That's insane. Thank you very much for that. Fuck you. Fuck you, 50. Hey! Hallo! Oh my god. What was I supposed to do? Well, today we learned that Ghost 15 is in the way, in case we get a good start. Warte. That was a small lawnmower. Yeah, very unlucky with that ghost. How's it go? Wasn't the worst crash in the books. Good issue. That's a great line. Not. I have 0 speed. I can also go no slide here and have like insane speed. Then I jump like omega far. Might actually be a faster line overall. Hello, it's the respawning ghost! Wait. Ah! Go away, one. As the respawning ghosts are crazy. As that is also, it's 100% Nadeo issue. Like, Nadeo has to check for that in the future. If there's a respawn in the run, like, if the ghosts are shit, okay. But if the ghosts are literally appearing out of nowhere, it's like terrible. As Nadeo has to check for that. It happened once, okay, map is ruined. Map is yacked because of that. But if it ever happens again, that shows that Nadeo doesn't care. As they literally have to check the entire replay for respawns. Otherwise, it's just terrible. And I mean, here it happens like all the time. They just have to. Otherwise, okay, never go inside here. Good to know. They just have to check that. Like, no way around that. That's just the work they have to put in. They want this to be even drivable. And Colton R with the 35-month resub. Good focus. Second hand rate, yeah. I mean, I really have like a... I kind of like the mode for... I mean, it's like kind of XTD moment creation. But also the racing can be really fun. But there's like also so many things wrong with this. It's just crazy. But guys, honestly, all things considered, in my honest opinion, we should be glad that we have the weekly grant in the first place. We should also just appreciate it, that we have it. You know what I mean. Boah, that was a good overtake. Hope you guys all understood the reference. I think nose slide is actually better, because you get more speed and it's easier to control than a freaking drift. Ah, that was bad. I'm surprised I didn't get respawn abused yet. Yeah, like I cannot release. I would love to release to get around the corner, but no. I have to freewheel drift to dodge the ghost. Holy Zen moment. I think it's just better if I nose slide here. Nose slide, full control and full speed. As it might be slower, like an inside drift is gonna be faster, but... Yeah, I mean the speed carries for a lot. Okay. That's great. Yeah, that was my fault. This is a good, you know what Weekly Grant is good for? It's like a good anger, it's like an anger management simulator, you know? Like it's like the biggest rage bait Nadeo has ever published. But if you're like able to withstand the urge to rage and blame everything and everyone, then it's gonna help. You're gonna be more calm overall. If that makes sense. It's like doing therapy. Okay, but legit, what do I do here then? Like, is it better to go full right or full left then? Like, what if there's a ghost coming? I guess I just need to look to the right and I need to dodge. Also obviously, but kinda hard to do. It's kinda funny though, like already so many yak things, but the worst type of crash that can happen didn't even happen to me yet, which is to just have a ghost respawning right in your face. Naja, let's finish this run, even though it's a shit one. And yeah, I don't know, do I do one more attempt for the YouTube video as well? I kinda have to. Okay, let's do one more attempt for the YouTube video. That's the last attempt now for the discovery. This is the one. And if it's not the one, then, yeah, but then I don't have a good one for discovery. Look, this kind of line, I mean, I'm fast AF. Look how far I'm jumping, bro. Am I more than 1.2 ahead here? Yeah, okay, it's a really good line, actually. Okay, never mind, that line is goated, actually. Okay, wait, World Record Deluxe coming in. Basically, GG, guys. Really. And we still have this here, though. I don't know what the best line is here, like, I don't know. The part is Ziek. How did I not hit that? I am honestly surprised. Didn't even need to finish the run. No, I know that when I get world record. Uh-oh, 15. Don't do bullshit. Wasn't Ghost 14 annoying in some way? I guess it was, but not when I'm this fast. I was a bit longer. I just need to survive the junction here. Here's what it is, just gotta survive it. Please don't... You fucking dick. Sorry. Of course he doesn't leave me again. Schade. The anger has to be managed a bit better, guys. That was my own fault. I should have known that he's not leaving... Yeah, true. I need to... Sorry. I need to reactivate my Sen. Okay. I'm locked in again. I'm locked in again. So when I'm fast, Ghost 11 is giga in the way. That goes into my into my book of knowledge. My book of knowledge has been extended. Yeah, this line is good though. The nose light is good. Holy shit! Ah! Go 1.6 ahead. Cinema. Outside overtake on that guy. Inside overtake here. And suck. Okay. Yeah, it's always easy to learn the ghost's position for the first laps. But then afterwards it's just random because you also always are on a different pace, kinda. On different speed. So, 15. Okay, so. Remember, E11. E to the 11, guys, is in the way. What do I do with you? I think this was an outsider, yeah. Holy nosedive landing for extra speed. So, reminder, 11 does not leave me a gap. So, perfect. We learned out of our mistake. And we are faster because of it now. We're stronger. So 10 is having a very yak line, but it's okay. Waiting for respawn crash. Not gonna happen. My world record run is not gonna get yacked by a respawning ghost. Hook him. Ah! Okay, that was a bit of a scary one. Oh. So, yeah. What is wrong with you, ghosts? Like, how am I supposed to dodge a ghost that crashes into a wall as well? Oh, no way. Oh my god. Fuck. Ah, okay. Last attempt, guys. Last attempt. Scheiße. Yeah, how am I supposed to dodge a ghost that literally crashes into a wall in front of me? And then goes from full left to full right? Yeah, sorry, I guess I just need to know, guys. If I don't know the position of every ghost in every lap, basically it's skill issue. I forgot. Where am I jumping? 24. Holy shit. Big jump. Ah, free wheel dodging. Max Verstappen simulator, yeah. I just wanna drive fast, but I have slow people on the track. Literally it. Yo, if you're really fast, you can hit Brazil there. Cinema. That's really fast, I think. Being able to jump here is actually really good. Had to release to not hit 17, Cinema. So, 15, not even closely in the way. Oh, I'm having so much speed, I'm really jumping far there. It's a bit scary. What is with 13? Usually I used to go outside here, but now I have to go inside because I'm faster. 999. That's outside dodge. Yeah, this part is 999. Oh, the hardest. Nine, eight. Okay, never mind, of course. We're over jumping. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. But so far, we're also still in the easy part, where we have numbers above the ghosts, and we kind of know their behavior, sort of. Wait, wasn't this the... Oh, no. 9. These are the respawners. Go away. Okay. Dodge the respawn ghost. Okay, I'm not so sure about this nose slide here, to be honest. I kinda like it because in the nose slide I can just dodge better than in a freaking drift. Now what are you doing? Ah, fuck off! What am I supposed to do, man? Ja, ach man. I legit couldn't go to the right side of that asshole ghost. Ach, Bruder. I'm dodging like 30 ghosts there. I need to learn for 30 ghosts if I should go left or right, and then I also need to remember. Good luck remembering the ghosts that are all driving the same bad way, but then they are slightly different. Cinema. Brazil. One day I will hit Brazil. Mark my words, guys. One day Brazil will be in the mud there. Ach ja. Thank you, 18. I wanted to slow down either way. Thanks for helping me with that. Very nice of you. Yeah. Really fun. Good part there. Very amazing weekly ground hopping. I don't know how many attempts I should do, because I just cannot get a clean run through. Like, you just need to invest. Like, even if you are a really good player, you need to invest like multiple hours to get one run through that is not trash, where you don't crash. That's just what it is. Like, it's just impossible to learn. But I also don't want the weekly Grand Discovery videos to be like 1 freaking hour plus long. I don't know. Ach, fuck off. Ach, man. Yeah, my current time is very shit, of course, but it's also so goofy to make a crash in minute 3 out of 10 and then you continue your run. Like, this game mode just goes against like all principles of Trackmania. Kinda. Oh, Brazil. I'm coming for you. Ah, never mind. Close though. Mocha. I really like the first half of the map, but the second half is just so trash. With the ghosts and everything, like, I don't know. Minus 60 speed. Schade! That is at least a 1 second. Nah, it's more. 2 seconds loss. Yeah, that's even more. I don't know. This is just undrivable. I don't know. I don't know. It's just bad. I don't know. Cannot dodge. It's too hard. Wait, why am I full speeding? My brain is already in the mud. Ay, ay, ay. It's like so sad though, because I kinda enjoy the mode, but then like so many things around it are just yick. I wish this would be 5 laps as well instead of 10. Like 5 laps would be so much more doable to get a clean run on than 10 laps. 10 is just too much. I don't know. Just make it 5 and a lot of issues are fixed already and it's way less frustrating. To be honest. I know in 10 if you do 10 laps guys instead of 5, you have more time to get the zen out of your body, you know? So it's actually better. And I think this should be actually 100,000 laps. So that I can drive it for the rest of my life, and then the rest of my life will be good. And like chill and everything, you know? Surely this is the one, guys, right? Haha. Hihi, haha. Like, not having a ghost here is like the holy grail. Please tell me I overjump. 9. Okay. Am I faster than usual or slower? Because the ghosts are kind of different. I'm a bit worried. Oh, never mind. These are the slow. These are the respawn ghosts. Holy shit! There is so many ghosts there. Boah, that's a crazy part to survive, to be honest. That's a crazy part to survive. Low-key. Oh yeah, now the... Achso, yeah, ghost free. Ah, yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Yeah, I'm just going to the right side. Fuck off. How about that? You cannot hurt me anymore. Nee, but you can. Oh. So now I have no clue about the position of any ghost and I need to survive another... I don't even know how many laps. Nice respawn, bro. It looked like it's gonna slide out, luckily it didn't. So please don't T-bone me. Thank you. What are you doing here? Okay, Brazil is slow. Ah, this one is also no... Ah, there's a respawn here now. Cool. That one almost hit me in the face. Cool, as well. At least good exit speed down to freewheel. We like that. Okay, come on. Yeah, what are you doing here? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? 9. Okay, slightly suboptimal, to say the least. That's okay. I am alive. That's all that matters. So, why is there like 3 ghosts in here now? Okay, I can dodge this one on the outside, and this one I can just dodge on the left by jumping, I think. Yes, okay, nice. This one, inside jump, should work. Nice. Drift here, drift here, drift here. Inside no slide, dodge the ghost. You fucking fuck. That's good, I need to release her either way. Oh, nee, 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 nee. Please no T-Bone, please no T-Bone. Thank you. So. I don't want to get respawned. Nain, why am I going here? Nain, what is this ghost doing there? Oh god. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm too far outside and I cannot release. Oh my god. Mapping. I couldn't release there. Penalty. Let me pass. Thank you. So, I am alive. I almost unalived myself again. So, I surely overjump these Alexanders, right? Yes. Please no T-Bone, please no T-Bone, please no T-Bone. Perfect. Okay, just go high here. You can always go high in the wall. That's kind of nice. There's 2 ghosts there. Just go high. Oh no, this one goes... Did I get a slowdown? No, I don't think I did. Oh, maybe a small one, but it's okay. Oh, yeah. That was Monka Christ moment. So, dodge on the left. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Don't like where this is going here. Oh, I didn't hit that. Oh, yeah. Okay, no T-Bone available. Nice. Oh no. Please no respawn, please no respawn, please no respawn. Okay, I'm not getting respawn. Nice. Oh no, 2 ghosts to the left. Come on, lock it in. Final lap, final lap, final lap. How bad can it be? The answer, extremely bad. Please no respawn, please no respawn. Please just don't kill me. 9 T-Bone potential. Dodging. Dodged it. Please no respawn, please no respawn, please no respawn, please no respawn. Okay. Don't land on the sky. Okay, no ghost here. We like to see that. Drift. Drift. Oh, no. Why is there 2? Why is there 2? Why is there 2? Go away. Shortcut. Doesn't matter. Ping! 731. There we go. Good that I tried for a little bit longer. We got a clean run, actually. Holy shit. Boah, that was having some very Monka attempts here. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was tough. That was, I mean, this is what makes the game mode cool. Like, if you get a run through and you had some cool dodges and it's really fun. But like you have like 1% fun and 99% you just have, holy shit, I got crashed in lap 8, I have to go again type of vibe. Oh, even my heart rate is high, yeah. Like, also, this game mode really has like many bad things, but it can also be really cool. I don't know. But okay, that was a clean one. With that, I have enough, and maybe this is actually a world record that will stay all the way until the end of the week. Depends on if someone is actually willing to hunt this or not. If not, then it will probably stay, but if there's a good player deciding to put a couple of hours in, then yeah, he will probably beat me. But I am very happy with that run. That was very Monka and quite fun. But yeah, the map really has some issues, guys. So Nadeo has to log in. They need to check if the run has respawns or not, because that is just not nice. Like, the runs are not allowed to have respawns. Nadeo just has to put in the effort there. But other than that, that was a good run. I'm happy. For the people watching this on YouTube, definitely let me know what you think about the new weekly grant down in the comments below. And I hope we will see each other next week again when we see who got the world record and what the next weekly grant map is going to be about. So make sure to tune in, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye! So, this is garbage to play, but was hilarious to watch. It really was. That was a cinema run. That also was like, that really spiked my heart rate as well. Was kind of cool though. Like, I think you really just need to have a different thinking in weekly grant. Like, you need to not go into it with the, like, as a good player especially, you need to not go into the map with the mindset of, I'm gonna get a run where everything is clean. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, you have to take some bad lines here and there. And yeah, also it's already a high goal to get a run where you don't hit a ghost a single time. And I also in this run, I had like 1 or 2 hits. Luckily, no like very bad ones, but yeah, that's like all you can go for basically. But yeah, Colton R with the 10 gift subs. Thank you very much, Colton R. Going to Jim W, Hercules, you Julian, Salad Fingers, Goat Fried, Peach Milkshakes, Eve, Alkidir, Kilbis, and Avire. Thank you very much, Colton. Appreciate it. The prize money for the world record. Okay, I would say, now that we're done with that, first of all, let me adjust my camera again. So, there we go. And let me also adjust the green timer again. Cinema. Where is it? Oh. So, zack. And yeah, I would say we're gonna go into yesterday's track of the day now. Because I sadly missed this one. It was a Sunday Funday Cup of the day, as you guys know. On Sunday, Nadeo always picks yeah, more special, unique type of maps. And I usually love to play these, but sadly I was on a birthday yesterday, so I couldn't play it. But I want to see what this one is about. What do we have to do? Late, red, fast, green, safe, yellow. Quick time of the day. Wait, I need to respawn on this map? Is that the idea? Is it like a respawn map? Oh, true. Let me actually update the title. Sorry. Yeah, hello. I also had the wrong title for the weekly grant. Schade. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Zack, cup of the day. There we go. So, is it just a respawn map or what? That's crazy. Perfect. Cool. Ah! What the fuck? Okay, that's a wild slide. Early. Yeah, but is early bad? Nee, hä? Yeah, but isn't early? Do I get a different boost? Ach so, I get a different boost. Ah. Wait, so when do I wanna do it? I need tutorial again. Late red. Wait, so what is the fastest? Am I yak? So red is dog shit. Yellow is safe, and green is like the shortest in the middle, and it gives you a red boost. Ah, okay, now I get it, sorry. That's a cool idea. That's a really cool idea. Yo, mama. Yo, the speed diff is insane! What the fuck? Hello! Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, this in Cup of the Day? Wait, wasn't this like insane for the seeding as well? Like, you had to get a run through where you get all good respawns, otherwise mudded. Oh my god, and I missed it. No, I missed this. Oh, that's sad. This looks really fun. Oh my god, I wanna see what Reddit thinks about this. I mean, I'm not gonna play this for long now. I just wanted to try it out, kinda. But guys, surely Reddit liked this one, right? Haha. Surely. I think some standing respawns are broken. Yeah, okay, that's suboptimal. Yeah, holy shit, though. You need the good respawns. Early? The thing is, you need to do 2 taps for double respawn. Does it matter where I do the second one or the first one? I think it's where I do the first one, no? Early. First matters, okay. The reaction test, jeepers. Uh-huh. Your mama? I mean, imagine getting the good respawns, but then not being able to drive. Huh? Late? That was not late. Early? Wait, how goofy? Was there anyone? Like, this seems really hard. Was there anyone in Kappa who was able to get, like, all the good respawns? Like, consistently? Or were people in the mud, kinda? Wait, this is hilarious. Okay, this is a goated map, guys, no? That's amazing. That's such a cool idea. Oh god, I love the Sunday Cup of the Days. I forgot the map, scheiße. Holy shit. I think it's also so much slower. Wait, you got the 3 with all perfect. Wait. So for div 1, you definitely had to get all perfect. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to not get the red one if you want to save it. Like, Mario's probably just always insta-respawned in the yellow. Knowing him. But it's difficult, though. Well, I might have struggled on this. But I'm also struggling here now. Okay. I only had 15 minutes to get one run through, kinda. And then it was just tech diff. Okay. Ah, okay, the tech is weird though. I get why people are getting tech diff. Nein! Ah, yeah, mama. Wait, so if I have this, I'm basically mudded. I cannot get diff 1. What was diff 1 cutoff, guys? I think with the last one, maybe? I don't know. No, it's only a 39. Okay, never mind, it sucks. Oh, that's crazy. Not even diff 1, Okay. Boah, this is tough though. This had me molding during the cup. I love the concept though. Yeah, this one... As literally the biggest skill here is respawning. 38.39 was div 1 cutoff. Oh, I might have gotten div 2 actually on this. Maybe good that I didn't play. Yeah, I guess one yellow boost could have still gotten you into div 1. If the run was really good. It depends. It's also not like... equal. Why is the attack so weird though? Yeah, you kinda drive like a segmented task here. Also not task, but segment by segment. And the only difference is really... Wow. Hä? But Oitroy, didn't you say you... Oh my god, why... But, also I struggle, like, why is the map so weird? Hä? Wait, this one is a bit easier? The map is so weird though. Ah, again. Oh my god. The CP line is not when the color starts, by the way. Where is it? Ach so. Oh. Hä? Wait, it's not? Hä? Middle? The white lines. Oh, it's he. Oh! Ah, that's why I'm so often too early. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, that's a bit yuck. Yeah, it's too early? Maybe it's easier in Camp 3 actually. I don't know. Yeah, also if you're once in the late, it's mudded. Yeah, what? Okay, that's crazy. I would have loved to play this in camera 1, in div 1, but I think for time attack this is actually very, very rough. Holy shit. Yeah, not camera. Not. Oh my. But why is the map so shit? Like, the map tilts me. Why is the map so yak to drive? Jesus Christ. This would have legit been better with a normal, clean, waypoint mapping tech map. But why is it like the worst tech humanity has ever seen? Also what are these goofy turns? Like, holy shit. Like, why is like every turn like no slight danger? The drifts are unflowy AF. Late. Your mama is late. I only have one respawn button. So I'm respawning with my normal respawn button, not with double respawn. Like here, like, what is this turn? And this drift entry, like, how is that even allowed? Also, this is terrible. The idea really cool, but why did he have to build the worst tech map humanity has ever seen? That's my only question. Thoroughly. Even the tech on the new weekly grant is better. Tutorial for tips and help. Yeah, give me tutorial. This map is all about timing. Yeah, great. That's the tutorial? Wow. Ah. Rebind your standing respawn key button to avoid double tapping and respawn faster. Can help for accessibility. White lines are the trigger. When your front tires touch the line, activate your standing double respawn. Yeah. Like, for Cup of the Day, it might have actually been better to, like, slow down a bit. And then respawning, you know? Oh my. I don't think I would have gotten the 1 here. Like, I find it extremely hard to get the fast respawns. I don't know. Diagonal for easier time. Or maybe like this, you know? Wallbang before. I mean, everything is faster than missing the timing. Oh, mama, bro. But I think this yellow boost is actually okay. But this would be div 2. Like, I need red boost there as well. That's crazy. And there's not many. It's only 4, I think. Oh my. Yeah, okay, if you go like this. Definitely slower though. But am I losing time with my respawns actually? Like, is it faster to double respawn with the double respawn button? Late. I do respawn slower? No? I thought they fixed that though. Yeah, it should be the same, I think. Well, I don't know, guys. I'm struggling here. I don't know. Looks really hard. So it's just about nailing the first press. I don't know. As I kind of like the concept, but I find it really hard. I don't know. I mean, it's just a clean tech run with all red boosts, obviously. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, this in Cup, I can imagine very fast, but in TA, I find it, like, very, very... Yuck. Because if you just don't get a full booster run, then you're just in the mud. I don't know. I don't know. But very interesting concept. But what I find bad is that the map is just so weird to drive. Like, why is it, like, ultra yuck tech? That's the only thing I find a bit unnecessary. I don't know. Like, the concept there was, yeah... was enough, kinda. You didn't need to make it weird with the normal driving as well. But naja, guys, that's only my opinion. I wanna see what Trackmania Reddit thinks about it. That's gonna be cinema, guys. I would love to find out what Reddit thinks about it. We're going in. There is 22 comments. I cannot wait. We're going in. I think I would rather play a third Cup of the Day. Cool idea, but the route itself was miserable, at least for me. Gotta be a minus. That, honestly, I understand. Truly loved the concept, but the actual driving was completely dull. Yes. Nicely tested. If you press double respawn twice at the very first checkpoint, you fall through the map on green and yellow at least. Haven't even bothered testing the rest. But didn't I do that? Like, for me, that didn't happen. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. No clue. This is a really cute idea, but it should have been first of the month map. It's too weird and janky for a normal cup of the day. Yeah, I think bro doesn't know about the Sunday cup of the days. One of the least fun tracks to drive, maybe ever. And also broken respawns if you try to respawn twice. Ah, so if you double respawn a second time. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, that sucks, I guess. Great idea. The track itself wasn't fun, sadly. The same thing with a more transitional mixed map. And only 3 double respawns would be awesome. Yeah, I can see that. The problem with this is that it just isn't fun. Fair. Okay, so many people like the concept, but the map itself is really yuck. And I fully agree with that, to be honest. Like, the map itself is just so weird to drive for some reason. I don't know. By far the worst cup of the day map of all time. I think bro doesn't know. At least it's not a dirt tech of the day. That's true. And he gets downvoted for that. So yeah, good concept, but the execution with the map itself, sadly a bit pepega. But now, it is what it is. So what is this? Cup of the week and Grand Enduro participation. First 6 weeks. Yeah. Cup of the week already hitting the 500 player mark. That is crazy. But that's fair, of course. Like, the first 2 were a normal cup of the week, and these 4 were Elite Cup. So basically, yeah, as this guy says, for Cup of the Week, it's Elite Cup. I guess most people prefer to watch the competition than playing themselves. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. But yeah, the numbers are definitely pretty low, to be honest. But in my opinion, that is mostly because Nadeo fucked up the modes a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I think if they would have changed it up a little bit, I'm pretty sure there would be more people playing. I mean, you see it, Cup of the Day. Cup of the Day mode is definitely the best out of those, in my opinion. And there is still like 2k players every single day. Even though the mode is, of course, very old already. But I mean, you guys know my complaints about the mode. Grand Enduro is not fast learned. You have to practice for it. And straight up 60 laps is just too boring. And for the Cup of the Week, also you have to practice, but it makes sense, I guess. But it's just Cup of the Day, but more boring knockout rounds. Like, it's literally just taking longer for whatever reason. I don't even know why. I also don't like that for... Like, I would legit prefer if the Elite Cups, like the normal Elite Cups that we're playing on the comp maps, would be having the Cup of the Day distribution. I would prefer to only play like 23 rounds and not 39. I would legit like that more. Because, yeah, would be less boring, kinda. Like, the first 20 rounds or so are just like Omega Pepega. And there's like nothing happening either way. And besides, like, it's legit only the last 15 rounds or so that matter. Or not even, it's like the last 8 rounds that matter, guys. Everything, if you go out before, your weekend was useless either way. So, yeah, I don't know. I would actually like it more if... Yeah, or last... You need to reach the last 7 rounds, basically, yeah. Oh, no. The last 6 rounds, actually. Because the last round still has 2 players. So it's 3, 4... Yeah, no. Yeah, so it's the last 6 rounds. You need to reach the last 6 rounds, or your weekend was basically useless. And that's kind of crazy. So you can go out after 32 rounds and 15 minutes of gaming, and you're in the mud. Schade. Unlucky. Do I have any advice on how to get consistent on comp maps for competitions like SMS, Shroom Mix Series for non-pro players? Difficult. I don't know. Like... just try to not crash. I don't know, like maybe try to drive like multiple rounds in a row, like maybe on a round server that you set up. And also finish every single round. That's also important. Yeah, finish every single round and legit just try to survive. Like, even if you have to drive really slow, just try to survive. I mean, I don't know what the format is or something. But I mean, if it's cup mode, honestly, that's not really the point. Like, on cup mode, you need to get fast as well. You need to win rounds. If that's like a KO competition, then it's really good to just like try to survive rounds. As goofy as it sounds. How do weekly grants bots work? I know a lot of people hate the game mode, but I quite enjoy it. However, this week's entry, I'm struggling so much with the bots. Some of them randomly crash into walls or just outright stop for no apparent reason. And maybe I'm not fast enough, but I think one of them is stuck on top of the finish line on the last lap. Is that a bug? Because that seems a bit unfair. Yeah, I can tell you the reason. Nadeo, the company behind Trackmania, basically wants the offer times to be achievable by everyone, so that no one feels like sad of, you know, everybody gets their participation price, basically, because that's what the offer time is at this point. And yeah, because Nadeo forces the offer times to be very, very slow and bad, the offers of the map are not allowed to drive good. And because of that, they drive very slow and bad. So they have like crashes, they have like respawns. And yeah, because of that, the ghosts are doing very, very irrational and stupid and unpredictable things, basically. And yeah, so it's just normal. The ghosts are just very, very bad. Like, you need to be ready for... It's like when you drive your car in normal traffic. Like, you need to be ready for every type of stupid situation that you can possibly imagine if you want to avoid a crash. Like, you need to be ready for everything, basically. So there's nothing you can really do. You just need to be ready for the most stupid maneuvers humanity has ever seen. It is what it is. So, what is this? Hard transitional track using clones made by me and Sai. Car bone copy. First thing we thought at the moment we saw the new clones was, how can we make some cursed shit with this? Fast forward a month and we got this abomination. Okay, wait, let's watch it. Something interesting with the ghosts. Oh no. Do you need to like use the ghosts or what? Okay, so it is like a transitional map. There's ghosts. Nah. Wait, you have to hit the ghosts to survive. Oh, that's crazy actually. Okay, I don't know how consistent that is, but that is of course really cool. I mean, this is not... I'm pretty sure it's not 100% consistent. Oh, that's crazy though. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I have no idea how consistent that works, but... Yeah, really, really cool idea. Really cool idea. Crazy. Must have been hard to set this up as well, I can imagine. What is this? Neo sliding on wheel. So this is actually something I saw already, and I think I also answered. Because this guy basically found out this one action key strategy to do Neo slides with action keys. But as I showed during the latest Fast Learn Cup, I can actually Neo slide on wheel now, but I just find it like hard and inconsistent. Like I would have to practice it a lot more for it to be better on it than with keyboard, basically. I don't know if I will ever actually use it on the comp map or in any way. I don't know. We'll see. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, this is the clip that I saw, guys. This is the weekly grand clip that I saw by Iona. Look at this. Look at this. This is the respawn issue. I didn't have it a single time, but if you're unlucky, you can have this on the weekly grand. And then you have no speed, and you lose like, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. Hello! Weekly grand, ladies and gentlemen. The ghosts are respawning inside of your face. So, good luck trying to react, guys. This is when the ghost appears. This is your reaction time, guys. You think you can go inside, you only pay attention to this ghost, and then this is your reaction time. Achtung, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, have fun. Hello! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, very fun, very fun. You're supposed to not play this game mode, I think. Yeah, that's honestly the easiest thing. That's the easiest thing. Alt F4 worked pretty fine for me this week. That's crazy. Curse Nadeo for not giving a shit to make a fun map. I mean, it's not a Nadeo map, but Nadeo definitely was not aware. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just not being tested. Like, they just didn't test it. And honestly, it's okay that it happens once. Because you know what are mappers supposed to do? Like, mappers are literally... Like, imagine you drive a map. And in order to complete it, if you just drive a bad run and you just survive, you need 40 seconds. But then you're being told, yo, you need to drive the map in 55 seconds. Like, what are offers supposed to do? Like, are they supposed to brake on a straight? Are they supposed to drive, like, snake lines? Like, of course, they have, like, some intentional crashes and also respawn stand to artificially lower their offer time. So, I don't know, the mappers are not really to blame here. I mean, maybe now they are. Like, mappers, don't do that. It's just a result of the goofy guidelines by Nadeo. It is what it is. Like, I don't know. Like, Nadeo wants people to drive terribly slow, way slower than they usually ever would. And then this is just the result. So, yeah, I don't know. Bugged respawn when respawning on today's track of the day. Ah! Oh, so he crashed here. He double respawned. Ah! So if you double respawn, then it's broken. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, that's bad. That should not happen. That should not happen. The ghosts on this weekly grant. Okay, wait. People actually ranted. Wait, I even looked at this? Huh? Achso. Yeah, true. I saw this today in bed. Yesterday I think I saw it. I think I saw this yesterday already. But anyway, is it asking for too much to at least use ghosts that have a clean run? I've now crashed multiple times into cars that appear out of thin air because there are spots when the ghosts respawn. And I just like this because, 2 weeks ago, the mapper of a weekly grant said in Kanadi's chat, also in my chat, that he had to drive a time where the AT, a time way slower than the AT than what they could have easily achieved, as per Nadeo/Phoebe's request. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the case this time as well. Yes, that is a universal case. On another note, we don't exactly know the ghosts are working, blah, 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 blah. And then just the fact that the offer time isn't allowed to be the offer's time is so dumb. Like, it really is. I don't know. I really don't know. And then we also have a great copypasta, guys. Good luck reading through this one as well. Can I post this in the Twitch chat? Wait. Or is it, it's definitely too long, right? Either way, I'm posting it. Bang. There we go. Ach ja, naja. Weekly grant, ladies and gentlemen. As fun as it can be, it's just very messed up. It is what it is. What is your opinion on shortcuts being banned in EWC ENC? In my opinion, it's only good because you can't have a situation like Trackmania World Tour last year, where Paco didn't have the strats, so they got cooked. Also, if they do ban it, the least they can do is make a map work and not bug. I mean, the thing is, like, Clueless Deluxe, yeah. Okay, so basically, the fact that shortcuts are banned is, like, valid. But only a shortcut as in, like, a complete reroute. Like, for example, the thing on Brazil. I mean, ignoring the fact that the shortcut on Brazil on the campaign map is not possible either way in rounds. No one would ever try it. But, like, actual reroutes that make the spectating yak or whatever should be banned. But anything else, if you ask me, should be allowed. So, for example, the bug slide on China should be allowed. The wallbang in the end should have been allowed, in my opinion. The quarter pipe cut in the end of France should have been allowed, in my opinion. Like, if you're still sort of, like, if you're still on the same track, on the same block, kinda, it should all be allowed. And, yeah, what this guy is talking about is basically this one strat on the one wood map, on Camelback, I think it was called, where, Mime and Paco just didn't have the inside line, even though it was obvious AF. It's still crazy that they didn't have that, to be honest. And I still find it funny, because Massa and me wanted to practice with Mime and Paco, and if they would have practiced with us, they would have had all strats, but no, they were like, nee, we... this is the funniest thing ever. No, we're gonna practice for ourselves, and we're gonna practice... I think they practiced with Epos. And no front, Epos is like one of the best players in the world. But if there is one thing where Epos is not that great at, it is probably finding strategies. And in the end, they just had no chance at the World Cup, and they got cooked deluxe because they were missing out on 2 strategies. And that was kind of funny. And if they would have just practiced with us, if they would have just taken our offer, they would have had 3 part maps built by Lars. They would have had all of the strats. We could have done practice matches. Everything would have been Gucci. But no, they didn't want to. And that's kind of crazy, to be honest. But yeah, in the end, I mean, we also got fucked by it, but they got even more fucked by it. Kinda. Anyway. Basically, also, the cuts that were done on Trackmania World Tour were not cuts. Like, one of the strats that they were missing was a wall bang, literally on the same block, which would have been disallowed this year, to be fair, because Softy B just hates wall bangs for whatever reason. So it would have been disallowed, but in my opinion, not a cut at all. And also this one strat on Camelback in the start was also not a cut. So, yeah. Also the situation was just that Mime and Paco, despite practicing the maps for I don't know how many hours, didn't find kinda obvious strategies, and that's why Carl and Peck cooked them. That's just what it is. So, yeah. Unlucky. I don't know. It was just kinda obvious lines. So, yeah. In my opinion, like, actual shortcuts that make the spectating also bad should be banned, but all kinds of tricks and stuff should be allowed, Imo. But cuts were also banned in Trackmania World Tour, like actual cuts. Situations like Pacos are still possible, alternative lines are allowed, you have to clear it with the organizer, but mostly the rule is that it is allowed if you don't skip any part of the track. Sometimes there's room for interpretation, that's why you have to ask. Exactly that. That is exactly what it is. So, for example, with the bug slide on China, which we only used for time attack, of course, because it's like way too difficult. But for time attack, it was very helpful. We also just messaged Softy B in advance and asked, yo, Softy, we found this line, is it allowed? And Softy is also trustworthy. It's not like he's leaking it to certain players then or whatever. Well, I wouldn't be so sure about other organizers. Like, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but yeah, like sometimes, yeah, I don't know. Like, you don't really want to tell anyone about the strats that you find. But yeah, Softy B is pretty trustworthy there. And yeah, for every single line, you just basically ask him, and either he says yo or he says no. And that's basically it. And it was the same for the bug slide. It was the same for the line that we had on France, where we took the quarter pipes all the way on the right and not going to the left. Yeah, was allowed. And he's like, from what we know, like so far all lines were allowed. The only thing that he's really against that are basically wallbangs. He just hates wallbangs. I don't know why. But everything that includes a wallbang as a strat is just disallowed. But other than that, if it's not really a cut, yeah, usually allowed. So, better than trying to perfect soup. Cinema. Does your campaign also look like this? Missing AT on 16 and then on the black maps. Yeah, I mean, the black maps are definitely hard, especially map 23. Brazil is, I mean, in theory, for beginners, it's a really, really hard offer time. That's for sure. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it looks like that for many. Is there, how many of you guys in the chat are skill issued on getting the offer time on 23? You got Brazil just last week. Nice, nice, nice. Who won Cup of the Day? Yesterday? I don't know. Today's Cup of the Day is only gonna start in 13 minutes. Never played it. Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, but 23 is definitely the hardest one. That is for sure. So, I think the rest we have taken a look at already. Not the plan, but oddly satisfying nonetheless. Yeah, kind of satisfying. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Carl Jr.'s initial reaction to Brazil map. Watching.
Oh my. Oh, I don't like this, boys. I think that will be a big minus for me.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the funny thing is with KO, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, I legit feel like low-key, real talk, I feel like if I would be worse on the maps, if I was worse on the maps, I would do better in KO. Because if I'm good on a map, it just kind of invites me to push further and to drive faster. But if I feel bad on the map, I'm just driving more safe and I'm less likely to do a stupid mistake. At least so far, the two maps that I felt the worst at, aka China and USA, gave me good positions. But on France, which was technically my best map, and also on Brazil now, where I was like having easy times, having good pace and stuff, I just went out. I don't know if that correlates, but I feel like being like, and of course not when you're bad, but I feel like it's better to be only good on a map than to be like very good on it, if that makes sense. For KO at least. Which is very stupid, but yeah. Glimsy says you had the same, yeah. I don't know, it's just kinda yick. Have I leaked my Brazil PP? Point 75 or something, I don't know. Nothing crazy. I can definitely do a 0.6, probably 0.5. But then it's also the end at some point. Kinda necessary though, like I can easily drive 103s on that map in theory. And for cup mode you will also need that. But you will not have to go, like the time, like the limit where you will have to drive in is like relatively low. Like you won't need 103.5, but 104.0 will also not be enough to win rounds against good players kinda, so yeah, I don't know. Hey Granadi, last week map 3, top 1. Wondering if you have any tips that help you learn new tracks. That helped me learn new tracks. Yeah, basically, one thing is that I never watch GPS when I go onto a map. Like, I always try to drive the map myself and to figure out the lines. And that makes you learn the map slower initially. But if you get good enough at it, understand the physics of the game, and also understand the blocks and everything, like, it takes a lot of practice, of course, at some point you're overall gonna be better. And this is why I'm like really, really good at fast learning. Not because I'm like, maybe also because there's like talent involved or whatever, but it's really mostly because I'm always practicing it, kinda. And that's why stuff like Cup of the Day qualifier is usually pretty easy for me, and I always get Div 1, or also because, I don't know, Ultimate Learning Cup and these kind of fast learn comps I'm usually really good at. So yeah, it's a lot of knowledge, but it's also a lot of like training, kinda. Like fast learn is nothing that you're either good or bad at, it's something that you need to learn, you know? And that's why there's also a lot of pro players that are really good at fast learning, of course, like me, or Bren, or, I don't know, Gwen, or whatever. But then there's also pro players that are definitely worse at fast learning. For example, Epos or Mada. Also they're still good, of course, but not like top level fast learn, if you know what I mean. It's all about practice. Okay, yeah, I think we're done with Reddit, to be honest. That was a very, very long Reddit rewind. But that is basically it. Have I seen your DM on Discord? Not yet. I saw that you wrote me, but I didn't read it yet. Gosh. I can check it out later, though. I can also check it out now. Wait, I'm checking it out now. Watching? Oh shit, what is this? Josh? It's way too long to check out now. Nee. You should be able to find the VOD on YouTube. Like, it looks like you only checked on Twitch, but on YouTube there should be the VOD up. And I mean, there's even the dates in the title if you check on Grana TV. On Grana TV, no VOD is deleted. Did you check there? But it's not the full VOD? Huh? Yeah, but did you see the YouTube video or did you check the YouTube VOD? Different thing. Let me check for you. The 9th of June. I'm gonna scroll down the looks. 9th of June. I'm gonna link it to you, my friend. I'm gonna link it to you. Oh, scheiße, I only started... Ach, du Kacke. I only started... what is this here? Wait. You're maybe onto something. I'm always onto something, yes. This is the 5th. Wait. I'm getting there. Oh, I have to scroll down again. Ah, okay, this is pretty yuck. Because I didn't have the date in the title yet. But it's definitely there. I'm pretty sure the VOD is complete as well. So... Okay, I don't know, YouTube is bugging for me. But if you go to Grana TV and you go to live and you scroll down far enough, you will just have to find the VOD of that day. I'm pretty sure it's up here. It's hard to find because I only started putting the dates in the thumbnails at the end of June. And not on the 9th of June yet. But you should be able to find it. So anyway, guys, Cup of the Day is gonna start soon. Enough yapping now. I am ready deluxe. So yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just wait. I don't want to play the Cup of the Day map again. That was too difficult for me with the respawns. I struggled too hard. I'm feeling an old core map today. That's crazy. I ain't so sure about that one, my friend. But we'll see. Maybe true, but maybe also not. Ah. What are actually the public? Let me actually check out the public world record on Greece. Let me check out the Greece WR. 31. Uh-huh. This is the map, guys. Did he air brake here? A small air brake here to keep grip. Interesting. Then yeah, inside on the grass, and you need to not jump at the exit, which is kind of monka. Then slide here, slide here. I can tell you this drift I'm struggling with. This drift into this ice part, probably the hardest part of the map for me, to be honest. And he keeps gear 4, interesting. Let me see what his checkpoint time is actually. Because I know this checkpoint. Ah. Ah, it's not that good. 42 is... You can go faster there. Then drop. Then these drops are kinda difficult to get good. Easy to not crash, but kinda difficult to get good. Funny thing, in the discovery, you said right before the ice that it's an easy map. I mean, it is a pretty easy map. I mean, also the drift and the ice should be fine. But what's not so easy about this map is the entire identity, I can tell you that much. The entire identity is tough. The dirt outside is still doable, but then this part here. You need to get a lot of speed, jump, and then you want to get a nosedive into the grass. And then this identity, it looks relatively doable, but it's very hard to drive it fast. So yeah. I don't know yet how much there is possible here. As I can tell you, my PB is already faster than this record, and I didn't spend a lot of time yet. Yeah, I guess a 112 is definitely doable. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be any tricks on this map. I mean, there is one thing, which is also, it's not like a super well-kept secret, but no one is actually doing it, so I'm also not going to say it now. But yeah, other than that, I don't know, relatively simple map to be honest. Nothing crazy going on here. And the most important is really the identity. And it's like easy to fail, and it's hard to drive fast. It's like a deluxe identity basically. The issue is that the rest of the map really is like simple. There's nothing going on. So the rounds are basically gonna be very close until here. It's gonna be the same as with USA, you know, where until the ice flick, everyone is gonna be within 0.3 or 0.4 of a second, and then you just always have to survive and you go until here. The thing is though, this is like the type of map again where your favorite streamer, aka me, hopefully, where I'm gonna not struggle at the identity, all good, but you know, I'm the type of idiot who is just crashing, I don't know, this part here. Who's just crashing here at the inside, loses 0.7, and then I cannot survive the round anymore type of shit. Or who has like a very bad ice slide, has to release a lot, and ultra slow, and I'm also bad. Like, I don't know, like the identity really is the hard part in theory, but for me it's easy, but therefore I will just yak another part of the map, I feel like. I don't know. But I just need to lock in. Like, I don't even have to go slow. Like, I'm good at the identity, so I just always need to survive the map and we're fine. This part is, of course, also quite easy to crash in theory. I mean, you can also save it easily, but yeah, I mean, at some point you can also not save that much anymore. If you lose like half a second every single run, and you're always gonna be in last going into the identity, that's also very Monka. So, yeah, I don't know. But I can tell you that record is, I mean, it's a good time. Like, if you drive this time every single round in the KO, then you are most likely gonna win. But, yeah, for a PB, you can definitely go faster. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. Okay, let's wait for the Kappa, guys. I am ready deluxe. Yeah, we did practice today, but was kinda, as a not useless practice session, but, yeah. People were not very ready, and we only were 4 people playing today. Elcon couldn't play for some reason, and Jan and Wizzy had to work. There was only Scrappy, Stuffed, Massa, and me. I did see yesterday's Cup of the Day, yes. We had 4 so far, yes, Unstoppable. Only the real pros. I mean, Elcon is also full-time. Jan and Wizzy aren't. Stuffed is also not full-time. Did Massa rage quit? No. Why should he rage quit? Scrappy quit a practice match once. Looks like ice. Oh, actually, I don't mind that. I don't mind an ice map. His tweet sounded like that. Ah, so, no. You will see after this? No, you will see is tomorrow, dude. Good. Today, or today's Monday, right? Yeah. You will see is tomorrow. So if you want to see more Pepega knockouts, then you can probably watch a Magi Monday qualifier today. But no BYMC, because not happening this month, and yeah, Dingsbums is tomorrow. So, we have a map by Slide Lock, and that rings a bell, because Slide Lock, I know, is an ice player, ladies and gentlemen. We have an ice map. Jeepers. That's gonna be juicy. Ach du Kacke. Here we're going in. Hello.
Hello, finally you are actually not missing an ice cup of the day.
Yeah, I actually don't mind playing an ice map. It'll be interesting. Oh, but it looks like, oh god, it looks like a full-on ice map. Like, no road parts in between at all. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Oh, there's like no road parts at all. It's like full ice deluxe. I don't see a single road part. Ach du Kacke. Okay, it's gonna be hard.
Also interesting, Barbos had a 3-win streak.
Yeah, then full speed.
And,
I know.
from Wednesday to Friday, no? And then I asked him, will you play tomorrow on Saturday? And he like, no, I will be drunk or something. And then so, yeah, but people wanted to see beating Scrappy's streak. And he was like, no, there's gonna be full speed or ice anyway. And then actually there was a full speed map on Saturday.
Yeah, also he was also there in my chat and was like, I don't need to join.
And I didn't play it either because of the Emeralds.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I remember I was the only one.
It would have been tough for me if there was a rally map, then I would have probably tried joining, but it would have been tough.
Oi, oi, oi.
By the way, did you see already that there is a task for your spaghetti map, the wooden map that you hunt so often?
Yup. That's also yeah, of one of the
You have
versions,
seen it?
yeah. I've seen it, I reacted to it, yeah.
I didn't
Pretty
see a comment when I checked it earlier.
I don't think I commented, but I watched it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this map is kinda undrivable, also kinda hard to learn.
Already a safe nominee for 2026, the task.
Yeah, that one is really cool. Also, I don't like it when ice maps are full ice. Like, I like ice actually by now, I would say. Like, I also love having an ice slide in a comp map. But I hate it when there is ice after ice after ice after ice. It's just so hard. Like, I haven't even finished yet because I just slid out in one part all the time. Like, you never, like, readjust your line.
Long
kinda.
left turn.
Yeah.
Oh, but when you're on the correct
I know
gear,
the long
it
right
works.
line. Yeah, I know, but
Also,
it's hard to learn. Okay, I finished now finally. Nice, I know where to go now. I got 34th cinema. Oh, that's so weird.
are there any cups after cup of the day? It's a typical, also as long as Granati doesn't host BYMC,
Nope.
there's always a bit of a break until 20 cup. There's also one other cup I'm not really interested so much.
In the Magic Monday, or is that over?
True. There might be still qualifications for Machi Monday, but I got it first try.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Yeah, I'm playing enough goofy
I'm
knockouts right now.
already
I don't need to
through
play
since
more.
many weeks. That was such a weird feeling. Like I didn't even remember that Machi Monday is happening. I was just getting knocked out of another cup and then joined at the very end of the warm up, and then just randomly won. And now I'm already through, but I have not played another map. Okay, shortly I played like 2 or 3 maps, but not really hunted anything yet.
Yeah, lock it in. Holy shit, guys, Nico the Ice Abuser. Zack. Dann. I got better at ice. I don't know why, but I got better at ice, guys.
Maybe because there are 3 maps with ice slides in TM Virtual.
Maybe,
So,
yeah.
EWC.
Yeah, but yeah. Reroute blocked with invisible wall. Okay, that's boring. It's always the worst way to block cuts. Either media tracker or just invisible walls. This one is, as the second ice slide to the left is so weird for me. The exit, I could have like hard time judging that. I'm also going inside here, like. I do use foot pedals, yes. But not for braking. Only for accelerate. Because here in this case, for example, you barely wanna... I mean, sometimes you have to release a little bit, but I can mostly just put my foot down and vamos. But imagine for every single brake flip that you do on ice, you have to lift your foot up and down. You know how exhausting that is? Like, that doesn't really work, trust. Kinda hard to go faster for me already. What does that even do, Co-Danger? I mean, Greece, guys, the next comp map also has an ice slide, so it's good to learn it a bit. Because that one is also a lot about feeling. Like, you can have a setup, but you also need to have, like, quite sensitive brake taps. I think the long left one is really important, as it definitely is.
Yeah, I'm not sure with the exit. Was really having a feeling for that one.
Oh, finishing all the way on the left, god damn it. Okay, I can definitely get this one. Can drive a 42 mids easily. I mean, usually with ice, ice is really not that, like, special regarding lines. Usually, no matter what the ice side is, you just want to go inside. Especially on these calculated ice maps. So that's what you literally have to aim for. Just go full inside every turn and you're gonna be good, probably. Well, this one is really hard because it's like one ice... The entire map is like chained, you know? It's ice slide after ice slide after ice slide. I can actually be too far inside at the things. I'm gonna end the stream after Cup of the Day, dude kid, sadly. Because I need to... First of all, I need to cook some dinner for my girlfriend and me. And I also need to upload the weekly shorts video and do thumbnail and stuff. I don't want the video to be released late in the night. Sadly, no time today for anything else.
Sounded as if Spam plans to do TM awards right after Cup of the Day. At least early in the afternoon he said it.
Does he know that it's gonna take like hours?
So I wrote him. He doesn't really react in PMs to me, but he should know if he read.
Surely. And I remember it from last year for myself especially. Also wanted to quickly do it and I had to rush through like everything and that really sucked. I don't know when I will have time for it actually. I might only do it at the very end of the phase kinda.
Yeah, after Greece then maybe on
yeah, definitely.
Sunday or Monday.
Before. Yeah, I don't know, no, not possible because it's like the final days where my girlfriend is still here. That's also not gonna work. I have to do it like end of the week kinda. Until when are the awards
until
open?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
No, we'll see if I find time. I will definitely find time, but... And be a bit tricky.
I mean, it's maybe good that we delayed it here and there a bit, so that you have actually a chance after Greece. So, because otherwise that would have been always a map to train.
Yeah.
If we did it a bit earlier.
That's true. I don't know, I struggle because it's full ice. And no road parts in between at all. I just gotta get a run where all ice sleds are clean. I don't know, this turn here is so ass. I'm probably losing like half a year here, but I cannot do it any better. Ach man, why is it ice only? I'm surprised the Discord track of the day actually, because it's so hard. Because of full ice. Or maybe it's also only me struggling, I don't know. I find it extremely hard.
Did you see the map that you missed yesterday?
Yeah. How was it? Did you play it?
Yeah.
How was it in... What, were in Div 1? I guess so, right?
Yes. But it took a long time to get a perfect run. Also it was very nerve-wracking, because I often failed the very last respawn.
Yeah.
And yeah, knockout was also quite special.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
That was cool idea.
Yeah, just like the map itself was like so bad, I felt like.
Yeah, the turns were not so great. That's not enough. Wow.
Zack, point 2. Okay, finally. Hanali Div 2? Nope. At the worst end ever, I didn't even care. I had minus 0.7. Could have probably been a sub even. This is a hard map, eh? Holy shit. Really, really tough. Yeah, the key to a good time was, Achtung, the price coming in, to go inside everywhere.
Okay.
Especially this one here is nasty. Wait, go to run incoming. Guys, now, okay, now I'm ready, guys. I'm gonna cook the entire ice player community. Look at this. Zack, 95. There we go, top 8. Look. Told you I'm an ice abuser. Told you. EF. Second best ice player in Germany. Open.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I had a really good run. Then I went a bit over the snow on the inside.
At the right uphill turn?
Yeah.
I can do that as well though.
Yeah.
Baiting bad line for 10 minutes to throw out the opponents. Yeah, because I know that people like Teuflum, they... On Ice Cup of the Days, they instantly open my stream to usually watch the good lines, you know. But on this, I basically hit them a little bit longer. I understand the map now though. Oh. Yeah, there's an invisible wall, guys, look. Cinema. Literally invisible blocks around the entire map, look. Huh? Wait, wasn't there a wall? Yick.
But now we have to pull now. Didn't get a run through at all.
Yeah, pull it, Marius.
This is also not great. We have one more try. I'm behind in the start, it's not gonna be the one. Let's see if I can at least PB.
End is so hard. But look at the time gain in the last checkpoint, guys. Am I top 10 on ice seeding, guys? That would be crazy. Mitra type 1. think I am. And I don't see any non-ice player there. I'm the best non-ice player, guys. Look at this. Zack. There we go. Was it close? And did I struggle for the entire time? Yes. Cup of the day. Call me burned grenade apple. The way I'm playing this ice map. That's crazy.
It's actually only a 7/10 to div 1, but it's only div 4. Okay.
Yeah.
This one run that I had, that definitely had a potential.
Actually true, what's really good mapping here, guys, look at this, for example. At the, they placed waypoint poles so that you can see the edges, but they're not going all the way down, so you cannot actually hit them. That's really good. That's actually good cooking by the mapper here. Mapper used the brain. He put the poles to help with visibility, but without being able to crash against them and lose way more than by clipping the edge. Like this I don't even mind. I don't mind that the map visibility is being improved. I just mind that many mappers, instead of me clipping an edge and losing half a second, they put a pole and then I crash against the pole and then I lose 5 seconds. Yeah, I know you guys talked about it already, sorry. But I wanted to mention it as well. I've seen it earlier as well already, I just was focused on not getting div 10. How do you like the playlist today, actually, guys? On Twitch. Oh, also, guys, what I didn't tell you yet. There is gonna be an announcement. Actually, I teased it on Discord already, but there's gonna be an announcement soon. Yeah, it's Kanadi teasing the announcements again. Something on the content side. But it's nothing ultra crazy. Soon as in today? No, I need to wait for something to happen before I can tell it. I gave as a hint on my Discord that it's something that already exists in Trackmania, but basically now in the Granadi version. And I'm pretty sure no one of you is gonna guess it.
Once again, Bone Cup existed already, you copied it.
Nee.
Generator Cup existed.
It's
Then
Go
came
Cup.
Big Trackmania Cup.
I can cook on this map, guys, if I log in. Actually, the Granadi Ice Orc. And Ice is also PF. Like, just Ice Slide and go full inside everywhere. Like, you just play like 100 hours of Ice. Then you will have a feeling, also for the break tabs, and then you will be good at Ice. The issue is I'm definitely not super consistent at this yet. But maybe today.
Yeah, and there are several corners. Also the first two Ice Slides, for
wait,
example, if you
wait. The Cup of the Day is broken. We have this. We had a warm up. The warm up ended. Wait, what is this crash, by the way? And now we have another warm up.
might have works. Sometimes that happens that you somehow get a warm up. Super confusing.
Oh my, okay.
And the first two Ice Slides you can slide out if you're too inside.
Yeah, you can slide out like everywhere. Also, end of warm up, starting match. Okay. Let's see if we have another warm up. Nee, now it works. Okay. We had the double warm up, guys. Cinema. We still have the OKO. Okay. Wow, whatever then. Extra time to warm up because the map is so cold, you know, because it's an ice map. The engines need a little bit longer to warm up. Where am I going? Interesting choice of line. Oops.
The map is by slide lock.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny that I realized that now. Like I was in a slide lock situation after I touched the snow in my one good attempt. And then I saw that he was 10th in the seeding. Then I remembered, yeah, he built some ice maps and it fits so nice that name. Now I realize, now it took me so long to realize that he built this map.
stadium car using a 1.4 liter TDI Passat engine. Yes. When have you ever seen a gas station?
Interesting map name as well, by the way.
Yeah, it's true. Just tongue out emoji. No, but you know how long the stadium car has to drive? Stadium car could not be an EV. Okay, all good. I have gear 3. I was about to say, guys, if I don't get gear 3 for this downhill, I'm just gonna be dead. All good, guys. The ice abuser number 1 is still in. Zack, no problem. Ah, right ahead of Geiler Hengst 69. Warte mal. If you have gear 2 there, just steer 60% until exit. You won't slide out. Aha, okay. Smooth steer ice slide, I see. Doable, doable. What in the secret? I mean, makes sense though. Kind of funny that it works exactly with 60% done. I guess the keyboard ice players found that out already.
Isn't it just the case that with 60% you are not over 90 degrees turned?
I don't know, maybe. I didn't know that. Also, I guess so, yeah.
So it will just, like, no matter how much you steer, but if you stay below the 90 degrees.
Well, good guys, the ice abuser is still in. I mean, was it better now that I just committed against the wall? Or would it have been better to release? Because it was like the type of release that would have made me slide out. From 4th to 50th, yeah. And I'm still in. Doesn't matter. Look at this, burnt croissant is out. I'm officially the better ice player. Ah, any steer degrees works. You reduce RPM, so no gear up. Ah, okay. Now, trust me guys, one day I will be good on this map. Just give me another 15 KO rounds and I will drive good time every single round. Then I will just have one random bad round in the top 8 and then I will be out. Oh shit. Where am I going?
I got a small mid-roll bump at the exit of the right turn where I touched the snow. Not sure if there's a transition or something, but my car bumped.
Oh, this was a good end. This is how you want to do the end, guys. Scrappy out! Got him! Okay, goal is to be the best non-ice player. Doable. Mid-road bug on ice equals pebble. Pebble? Pebble? Never heard that term. I got a pebble. I can win everything nowadays. I can even win an Ice Cup of the day. Trust. Especially on knockout, because knockout doesn't mean that the best player will win. That's a good thing. That's extremely good news when you are not the best player. Really bad news for the best players, but if you're not the best player, goated. This kind of run, honestly, PF. I mean, my end was dog. But look, top 6. Kinda easy.
I've also PB now, by 2600s.
Yeah, good players go out every round here, kinda. Because also good players, like, they have one small release and they slide out. Like, also the ice pros are sliding out.
Oh, Schenker's out.
I think the hardest fact about this map is just that it's literally ice only. Like, there is nothing in between. There's no road parts in between that helps you stabilize your line or whatever, or your speed. If you're once in the mud, you are basically completely the mud. The best ice player is Teuflum. I think Trackmania games clearly showed that. Yeah, he's the current GOAT on ice. Oh, nee. Uh-oh. Bit of an alarm because close round actually. Never mind. Oh, Spammy J! Another streamer bites the dust. Spammy J bites the dust. Boom, 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 boom. Spammy J bites the dust. And down out as well. 07. Guys, officially the best streamer already. Right, Opium? I don't see anyone else. Aha, there we go. Guys, I need a tip from the chat. What can I do with a girlfriend that is demotivated for studying? I need tips in the chat. My full brain power goes to the ice map. I checked it out earlier, also sort of, and what she has to learn is completely dog water. Freaking medicine studies is just XD Deluxe. Well, we have sweet and spicy curry style chips, and they are intense. It even says on the packaging. Intense chips, guys. That's crazy. Show her a McDonald's application. That works maybe. I'm not sure about that. Oh, guys, who of you wrote massage? Now I know how I... Your mama. I need a massage as well. Scheiße. That's because of ice, you know? Like, I always have different angles and stuff. It's just ice, 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 ice. PayPal! PayPal! Oh, no one dies. Okay. Well, that's crazy though. The rounds are close. Like, it's literally not allowed to have like one mistake. Ach, scheiße. I got 35th.
I just noticed the overtime.
Oh, wait, the AT. True, the AT is actually very yak. What the fuck? AT is just 48 seconds flat. I guess in order to get this really difficult map through... No, probably not. I guess in order to get this really, really hard ice map in, you just gave Nadeo, yo, I give you hard ice map and you receive PF offer time. Because as we know, guys, if our poor beginners cannot get every single AT on every single official map, then they're gonna uninstall. So, yeah. Dude, the chips are actually kinda goated, guys. Kinda nice.
Your slide luck. Use in my chat.
Oh. What kind of chips are there? Wait. Oh. Wait, apparently we have them for like a year already. They're literally, their overdue date in 5 days. Which brand? Funny Frisch. You know, with the cringe German advertisements back in the days with Bastian Schweinsteiger. Where they said, das ist nicht lustig. And then Sebastian Schweinsteiger says, but it's funny, haha. German humor.
Hey, PP.
The Bastian, the best. Sebastian Schweinsteiger in English, Bastion Pig Climber. Exactly. You made tofu today. Damn. How do you have snacks that go uneaten? I don't know, like, I'm not really a snack guy. My girlfriend is very much a snack guy, or a snack girl. But the thing is, when she eats snacks all the time, I also tend to eat more. That's kinda muddled. Voll Tor. I'm really not eating snacks that often. Dude, there's people that eat like an entire chocolate bar or entire package of chips or whatever every single day. Like one of them is literally there. This is one of those people. And for me, it's not that crazy. I'm a snacker. Yep. The girlfriend was like, wait, are you out? And I was like, And she asked, because of me? And I was, No, I'm sadly out because of skill issue. Cannot blame it on anything else. The mud. Guys, do we have any final words to motivate my girlfriend for studying? That could help. Just do it. Do your best. You can do it. You got this. Just don't.
Just don't ask demotivator.
My pin for the credit card is... I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Mindestlohn. Mindestlohn is a good argument. Huh? What? Topic? Ah, topic. What's the topic? Nerven. Cranial nerves. The nerves in your brain. Ah, cranial. Cranial. Cranial nerves. C-A-A. Cranial. The brain nerves. Yeah, this. Yeah, what Lucy Sweetpotted says. Cranial. What is that word, bro? Why is it not called brainial? It's the brain, after all. Freaking Latin. Cranial nerves. And I can tell you guys, it's ultra ass. I looked at her learning cards earlier a little bit. It's very bad. It's not fun to study, trust. It's very bad. Wait, Mitra went out? Scheiße, Mitra. Look, even Mitra as a goated ice player says, I hate ice sometimes, really mad. Guys, my girlfriend just ate an entire bag of chips and now she came to the conclusion, okay, she only ate three quarters of a bag of chips. And now she came to the conclusion that she's gonna eat an ice. And I'm gonna cook something later. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna make some non-authentic gebratene Nudeln. Like fried noodles. Yeah, you know what I mean. Did you also want to make dinner? Yeah, hello, I'm still in cup of the day. What do you mean? I'm gonna make dinner right afterwards. Chill. Also guys, we're gonna watch Teuflum the Goat winning. Chips ice dinner. Yeah, chips into ice into boyfriend is cooking. Kinda crazy. I have also buko in the oven. That's crazy. I would never make these kind of things myself. I would love to eat it. But let's go though. Man is doing the high quality Italian food. That's wild. What's also buko? Isn't that... I think it is basically a slice of the leg of... Where is it? The leg? I don't know. I'm just gonna Google. The slice of a leg of some animal. Kinda. Here. Kinda like this. I don't know what animal it is. Lamb? Beef lamb. Yeah, it's like in the oven with like vegetables and stuff. I never ate it though. I only know it from like kitchen shows. Probably is very good, yeah. What's the red thing in the back? Wait. Let me check. I think just tomatoes. Like a tomato, you know? Like cherry tomato. But like heated, so the skin is like soft. Teuflum winning? Yeah, easily. It's Teuflum the GOAT. Well, let's see though. Willard already far behind. Eskia maybe with snipe potential because Burlypok has a Yak line. Oh, Eskia's trying, but it's not enough. Burlypok stays in. I eat it every now and then, it's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I don't have that much time to cook crazy stuff, so I'm rarely ever cooking like new things. Was Teuflum that consistent? I don't know, he's just go to the ice. Oh my god, someone failed the start. Hello guys, it's the ice player moment. 40 seconds of consecutive ice sliding, NP. One short road pod in the start. The mud is calling. But maybe Snake still has a chance. Will be difficult though. Because we actually need 2 people to fail. Actually crazy race going on here, holy moly. Oh, Snake and Destroyer. Oh, but also Iron Will has a slightly awkward line. Has to overtake one. And he is also overtaking, so it is actually Destroyer. And Snake going out. Mud. Mud. I pebbled 3 times in the same spot already. Wait, is this actually a word that ice players use? That's what you had, Marius, apparently. The mid-road bug. The pebble. That's crazy.
Yeah, I also said that in my division chat, and people said, yeah, they heard it as well.
But where? Where exactly again? Like I don't
the right uphill corner. I touched the snow in the seating, a bit further outside of the snow. There was something, but I don't know why and what. Where exactly.
Weird.
Jacob said after the 270, so maybe he meant the exact same spot.
Okay. Apparently because the mesh model custom blocks on ice sliding is buggy. Ah, here I guess. So, I don't know. Oh wait, Teuflum is behind! Yeah, Mensch, Teuflum with the slide out, that's crazy. Look, even the best are sliding out, guys. Yeah, Teuflum out. Ain't no way, our goat is out. Scheiße. And Korf, thanks for the 5-month free sub. Appreciate it. Pebbled, I guess? Yeah, maybe he pebbled, guys.
Oh,
possible.
Orange with that.
How many players are still in?
Oh. For me, top 6.
Okay, it's also just top 6. Oh.
And we have lots of Germans. We had often also top 4 places, but this round we had the last 4 places in the 2 non-Germans went first.
Or will with a very awkward line, but somehow survives it. But I might be too far behind, to be honest, to survive. Looks pretty bad here for Will. Burlypok and not impressed. Also a bit slower, but yeah, they're probably gonna survive it here. Awkward line by Sim King, but yeah, Will has a very slow round. That's only a 43 flat. That is not very fast. Unlucky. I feel like pace is really not the issue on ice. Like, it's easy to go fast. But like, doing it every single round is just really hard. That's like where the true ice talent comes out.
What is this round? Okay, everyone failed. That means the next round is gonna be difficult.
Okay, top 5 round here. Oh my god, not impressed. Almost hit the fence there. That was Monkadarux. Ending stream after Kappa? Yes. Wait, Chem, what are you doing here? Isn't Spam live? Since when are you in this chat when Spammy J is live? That's crazy.
Do you have an idea when the
birdie pop.
BMC comes back, by the way?
Maybe for April. Ah, Spam ended stream. Okay, I was about to say. Makes sense then.
Okay, then he's not doing TM awards, apparently.
What? Achso, Spammy, nee. He's definitely not. Chem is mod here? Yeah, Chem is mod everywhere. Chem is only mod here because, yeah, weird seeing Chem without the mod symbol in any Twitch chat. I think in the 4 or 5 years that Chem has been modded here, he's doing like, on average, like 2 mod actions a year, I would say. I think I legit modded Chem day 1. Day 1 when I streamed, and for some reason many people were watching, and I didn't have any mod. And Chem, I knew Chem was mod everywhere, so I just knew that I could mod Chem. And ever since he's been modded. Quite simple. Oh, Sim King here, a bit slower. Per years above average, yeah. Oh, Sim King versus Not Impressed, but Not Impressed with a slightly better line. And with that, the top 3 are Chew Dawn, Burnt Bagels, and Not Impressed. So maybe Mitra's favorite could still win it. AKA Chew Dawn. Yeah, Pebble means invisible edge clip in ice block, I guess, exactly. Or like a mid-road bug or whatever. And you ice slide over an edge and you bump even though it should be flat, kinda. Okay, Not Impressed is from Portugal. Interesting.
German final.
We could have a British final here. Ooh, Bird Bagel's so far inside. But holy 6 skin actually, look at this. When he break taps, it becomes like, you know, rainbow colors. That's sick. Oh, but that's a bad line. That is a very bad line actually. He might be in the mud because of that. The line here is also bad. I think he's gonna go out. Guys, Not Impressed is actually cooking. Yeah, that is too far. It is... Oh, where's Not... Oh my god, Not Impressed almost missed the finish on the left. That's crazy. Okay, Chew Dawn versus Not Impressed is the finale. Are you winning, Marius? What?
Okay, I won.
Okay, nice.
It was last
Very
turn
nice.
where you asked.
Sorry.
And it was very close.
Oops. Okay, let's see, we're going in. Oh, Chudon going very inside, but Not Impressed with a slightly better exit here. Can he break tap very nicely? Yes, but he goes definitely too far outside. And hello, guys, it's the fantastic final here. We have a DNF after 15 seconds into the round. Goated, my name is Ice, and I am hard to drive for even the best players in the world. And with that, Chudon has the most PF win. An even easier win than what Carl Jr. had in the latest Elite Cup, guys. Cinema. But I think it's also a good time, or? Never mind. Ah, okay, 42-0 with a things. Not bad. Yeah. Naja, Ice Cup of the day, guys. That was relatively cinema. Okay, yeah, I am gonna leave now, Mario. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
See you.
Alright, yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, the stream will come to an end already, because as you guys heard earlier, I need to cook some juicy dinner for my girlfriend and me. I'm gonna make some fried noodles. Is it, how do you call this in, like, is it fried noodles? Like the Asian stuff? Fried noodles? Like fried rice, but with noodles? Do you call it fried noodles? Stir fry. Stir fry? Yeah, I'm gonna make it with like some, you know, like some carrot, some lauch. What is lauch in English? Oh. Leek. Yeah, with leek. And some paprika, and you know, gonna be juicy, hopefully. But anyway, because of that, I need to get started because otherwise we're gonna eat dinner at fucking 10 p.m. So I really hope you enjoyed the stream today. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow for sure. And tomorrow we're gonna play definitely Cup of the Day and definitely Ultimate Learning Cup. And maybe also some other fun stuff beforehand. Depends on how early I can start the stream because as always, we're also gonna practice a lot for the upcoming Elite Cup tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try my best to do a long stream tomorrow. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy. My god, my brain's not working anymore. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. And I really hope we're gonna see each other tomorrow again. And in case you missed the Trackmania weekly shorts discovery earlier, I'm gonna upload that later to YouTube. So make sure to keep an eye onto the YouTube main channel. And yeah, with that, I will now send you over to Marius, I would say. We're gonna do the Marius raid. /raid Marius 89TM. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching and see you guys tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.